Where'd the chat go? Is my show private? This is so weird. Oh, there's like a lag. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm testing something on Whatnot right now. Okay, I'm testing. Hi, everybody. I'm Dee. I am going to be just doing a testing show tonight, but we can hang out and chat. Actually, I'm going to see if the co-hosting feature is going to work right now. So let me see. It might not let me. How are you guys? How's everybody doing? What is going on? I'm testing something on Whatnot tonight. Okay, now I'm going to pick it and see if I can invite the co-host. I don't know if this is going to work. We're trying to invite each other to co-host. Hey, everybody. Jen, how you doing? Hello, Red Kingdom. Welcome in. I want the good stuff. Right on. Have you checked out my bin? I've got a bunch of good stuff in there. Actually, I was listing a bunch of stuff right before I went live. How are you? How you been? Yeah, so I was trying to test something. Brooke is live right now, and we were going to co-host each other while we were live to see if it would work. Let's see if she got the invitation. I don't know if it'll work. Anyway, I don't know if it's going to work. How are you doing? Hello. Is it Shane-Ann? Yeah, Shane-Ann. I like that. All right, so I said we're going to test something right now. I'm going to see if it'll work. I don't know that it's going to work. It won't work. Hold on, you guys. Hold on one second. Okay, I guess it's not working. We're trying to co-host each other and test something out.
Wait, my iPad's working. Wait. My iPad's working. Okay, but it's my iPad, so it's a portable camera.
So you could accept my invitation, but I couldn't get yours.
Wait, do you have a second device?
On my
Wait, did it tell
computer
my
right here.
followers that I'm co-hosting you?
This is epic.
Wait, oh my gosh, it told my followers, hi followers, how's it going?
Because you have it live status on.
Oh
Okay,
my
now
gosh.
you should eat. It's safe over here. You should eat over here.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
I know
Okay,
why.
Did
Yeah,
you guys
and
get a co-host notification from me?
that's crazy.
But my iPad camera, this is horrible. Oh, I don't like the iPad camera.
Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I think it's because it's a mobile device.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it just has to be normal. You guys, that's awesome. Look at this.
But I'm in your stream too.
Yeah, I know. What the heck? Hello,
Hey, everybody.
You guys, should we just raid D and call it a night?
No, you got to keep selling. You want to make your goal, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, I got an idea because I usually do like the short show. Why don't you raid me, and then we'll hang out for like a half hour while you eat, and then we'll raid you back.
Okay, deal.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, you can do
Yeah,
it.
let's
You can
just
make
get
your
there.
goal.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the show. If you are going to bed, have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, I'm gonna kick me out. D, can you?
Yeah, I got you
Okay.
now. Okay. Okay, that was pretty cool. She's gonna rate us, and then we're gonna hang out. You were right, C-Swan. I know why. Now we know the answer. Because Brooke has an iPad, and so when you have an iPad and you're on a second device, you could join the live. Isn't that crazy? Brooke, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We wanted to test it out. Thanks to C-Swan. She's the one that pushed us to do it. Hello, 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 everybody. What's up? Hello. Long time no see. Raid from Tina. Got a Tina raid? Is this really a raid? Nah. Serious? Well, thank you so much. That's C-Swan, I know. Surprise. I know. You couldn't see me just on the iPad when she showed it, right? A lard break. Tina, you fella. Hello. Hello. Took me a minute. My favorite. My favorite. I plan on doing a short show tonight, because it's, what is it, Saturday? I don't even know. Oh, shit, it's February 1st, everybody. You know what it is? It's my birthday month. It's my birthday month. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Brooke can now officially stuff her face in peace. So much for our mukbang, huh? 2:45. We're on show 2:45. I'm going to join into my show right now real quick. That was pretty cool to test it out and see that it worked. It's the second. Yeah, she is. You know it. She's probably hungry. Okay, let me just mute myself. Okay, I got it working. It's your daughter-in-law's birthday? I can't believe it's already, it's the month, January was so quick. So let me put this in here. Everybody already knows Brooke, so she's going to take a half-hour break. When she's ready, even if it's less than that time, then, so okay, I will tell everybody, I'm doing a 365 here. Actually, hold on. I'm Dee. If you've never been here, most of you probably have been here and know me. But in case you haven't, I'm Dee Archivist. I've been selling on Whatnot for 2 years. I'm doing a 365 project where I go live every D of the week for an entire year. This is show number 246 out of my 365 project. It's getting easier to actually just go live. The Cactus Closet, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Hey, very nice to meet you, Canned Chicken. Have you met my friend? Have you met my friend? Solid white tuna, Starkist. Yeah, I'm actually working on a collab, and I'm going to do some artwork on that tuna can. This came from Davis Matt, and he also sent me a bunch of other presents. No, it's going to have Brooke's face right here. And it's going to have Davis Matt's hair when he had his head injury with that penis plushie. 3 raids back to back. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, hold on. I don't know why it doesn't keep you in there, C-Swan, but you don't have to do anything. Thank you for the raids. Andy, the Cactus Closet. Thank you so much for the raids. I know, I'm so popular. Well, that was pretty cool. That was really cool. Thanks, Brooke, for testing that out. I know. Look at that. You'll bid it up to 100. Your account is great. Do you guys see that name? Hung Oreo? I'm dead. Andy is pretty special. Right on. Well, thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out. So, yeah, that's what day we're on. Thank you, Cactus Closet. I hope you had a good show, too. You love Oreos? All right, who got the Post Malone Oreos? Amy Perrin, hello. It feels really weird to go live on my phone. I've been going live from my desktop for, I don't know, the last month. Canned Oreos. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, they come out on the 3rd. Well, it's totally up to you, Brooke. You know what? You're the boss of your show. If you fill up for it, I think people are going to hang out with you. I'll hang out for a little bit. And then if you feel burnout, then your body needs to rest because you hurt your back. Super important not to hurt your back. Yeah. Coke. Wait, you love brownies with Oreos in them. Oh, that's probably really sweet. I can eat like 2 Oreos. They're just too sweet for me. Yeah. But back in the day, I could eat a whole pack, no problem. She's in the bathroom. Are you? Maybe, Cindy. Maybe she has your beaver. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. TMI. Is it really? Is it really, though? Believe me, people would watch if she went live from the bathroom. Yeah. Because everybody's curious. That's what YouTube, that's why I tell her she should be streaming. I'm not in the bathroom. How's your food? Is it good? And when they deliver it, is it still warm or is it cold? Because that's the worst ever when you get it delivered. Right? Oh my gosh, YouTube is going crazy. What are you guys doing over there? Okay, you're almost done. Great. Whoops. I'm not supposed to read those out. Yes, I might just go during the day tomorrow. Yeah. Well, whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. I will raid you back. Yeah, because I plan on just going live for a short while tonight. We stayed up late last night before that. And I have a giant mess over here. Yeah. What's up, Bal Baladi from YouTube? Oh my gosh, some of the comments. I haven't had the dirty comments in a while. Hello, sir. Kat, thank you for your purchase. Okay, so just in case you guys feel like shopping, I loaded my Buy It Now with tons of mini brands. And I actually, you know what? I've been listing, okay, K-Matt asked a question. Isn't it archivist? Okay, Brooke, you're going to hear it here. Ready? But you know what? First of all, I love when Brooke says it wrong. Because some people do say it like that. Archivist. It's really de-archivist. But if somebody says like archivist, I'm probably not going to correct them because I think people say it both ways. Yeah. Thank you, Kat, for your purchases. You got the Whispering Club VIP. Yeah, baby, you got it. Yeah. Some people say archivist, but it's a lot better than when she does. I just leave it. It's cool. But it's kind of funny because when she says my name when I rate her, she says it like every time sometimes she'll say archivist and sometimes she'll say archivist. It's fine. It's funny though. Yeah, I'm not bothered by it. When I first started on Whatnot, my name didn't have the underscore. What's up, Jane? How you doing? So when I would rate into people or go into shows, they would say, "Hi, dear." Marianne, I see you over there with your wrench. How you doing? I take the deal and yeah, ooh, yum. You know what? That kind of sounds good, Andy. That sounds really, really good. Kat, thank you for I loaded it up. There's like 100 mini brands in there. All kinds of different ones. Plus, I'm going to add a bunch more. I think when I'm finished, my Bite now has 637 items because it kept glitching on Whatnot, but I would have been about 800. I have like 150 drafts. Do you really? 89 green turtle? That's awesome. Yeah. Chips and dip sound really, really good. Yeah. Thank you for your purchases. For those of you that made them in the Bite Now, I appreciate it. Yeah. Ooh, we got some good ones in there. Oh, it's Cat. Oh yeah, I got some good ones. Nice. So what's everybody up to? What'd you do today? Anything cool? Cindy's still Cindy, I hope your package comes. Today I got a package from Brooke. I got 2 packages. You guys, I got to show you something. Whatnot sent me a package. Did you get yours, Brooke? Brooke already ate her food, so she's either here or she's crashed out. Amy, I see this one you can't really see, but Whatnot sent me these. So on Tuesday, I'm going to be having coffee talk, and I'm going to be giving these out. They're keychains. So they're like, say you have your storage unit, you can put your key on it, your car keys, and you have a Whatnot one. So I've got 3 of those to give away. There's 2 black and a yellow one. The yellow is pretty cool. Yeah, spring cleaning. So that's what you did today, huh? Bet it felt good. You want one? You got to come to my chat show. They're giveaways. Yeah, I can't sell them or anything like that, but I get to keep one. I don't know what color. I'll keep black, maybe. Yeah, you can use them for anything you want. You know what they're really probably good at? if you put them on a piece of luggage. Oh, how do I get these? Okay, so I'm a community host for Whatnot. Brooke is as well, and a bunch of other people. You're complaining. Of course, you're complaining. Marianne's over on YouTube. You know I don't fuck with you. She's over there. She's one of my mods on YouTube. um, they send us like some goodies to give to you guys, and then since we already all kind of do our chat show, I am going to. We do it once a month, but I do mine like every week. Some people do them like once a week or every show's kind of chat. But for the month of February, starting Tuesday, so every Tuesday for the month, I'm going to have my chat show is only going to be co-hosting. I'm only co-hosting brand new sellers. They get 5 minutes with me, and I'm going to try to do co-host as many as I can. And they can't be, there's rules. It's going to be in my show notes. No driving a car. You have to be like in your element where you're selling, and I will co-host you, and you can introduce yourself and just show some of your stuff in 5 minutes. And I'm going to try to do that. At least, yeah. What's up? Is that Bree? Is that Bree over there? All the mods are going over to YouTube. What's up? Anyway, doesn't that sound fun, you guys? So make sure you bookmark all the coffee talks for February. You're new? I'll put you on. I'll put you on. I have to put a timer on because we would hang out. Yeah, you absolutely should come, Sydney. Yeah, I need to make some Instagram reels so I could advertise it. Yes. So let's see. That's the plan for the month of Kat, thank you so much. That's the plan. Yeah, but are you gonna sell on a fuck with you? You should. I'm newish. I think what I might do is I might have one show that's all sellers that have been doing it. Maybe I'll do that. That'd be a good idea, huh? Have sellers that have been on there that could come on and give one piece of advice for new sellers. Okay, so Sarah and Amy, you can do it. Yeah, and then I'll have to make a list. Send me a message, and then I'll maybe like the third week. You're new at being consistent. Okay, you got to come to the show. I can't make a whole list, so you got to bookmark the show and come to a Pinocchio Bitty Pop. I have not seen one. Let me look in my inventory because I do have. I don't think there is one of that one, and I still have a ton to list. Yeah, I don't think there is one. Not yet. No, there's not. No, there's not a Pinocchio one. Not yet. YouTube doesn't drain your battery, but Whatnot does. No problem, came out. Thank you for asking. Yeah, come to my show on Tuesday. It's at 9:23 a.m. Pacific time. And then I'm gonna run for like 1 hour for the month of February, maybe 1.5. And then we're gonna do all the co-hosting. So it'll be, a little talk in the beginning and then co-host one person after the other. So I did that a while ago, and I had like 3 or 4 people do it because, a lot of people don't want to show their face. And I'm actually, I love that. I'm not going to force somebody, but if they don't, yes, Amy, thank you. Yeah, so that's going to be fun, right? Because then you can show people what you sell, what you're about. In 5 minutes. Yeah. Marianne, do you sell it? Are you going to sell in here? On Tuesday. It's called Coffee Talk. Yeah, so my show every Tuesday. What's up, Factor Fiction? How you doing? Yeah, so I said this like last week, and then I've been talking about it a little bit in my chat shows that I want to definitely do that because usually it's just Q&A, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of gets boring. It's the same thing, so I want to mix it up a little bit and do something different. Wait, you are selling on, but you're not going live, are you? Yeah, craziness. Cindy Golden Girls did a really good job on her last show, even the show before that. Yeah, I think it's just to do something different. You have to say it like coffee. Yeah, there's another lady on here. I heard her say that I'm having some coffee right now, okay? And she's like super New York. Yeah, she's real funny. Okay, then I don't fuck with you. I'll co-host you. You can show us your stuff. Oh, you've only co-hosted, but you're only selling a marketplace, right? Yeah, she's watching on YouTube because it doesn't suck her battery. Maybe I should give an iPhone. I could give you the hack to make it so it doesn't suck your battery or heat your phone up. Oh, you work during the day? Yeah. Cindy, it's tomorrow? Ooh, that's going to be fun. Just have everything ready to go. Those raid trains can be crazy because they're literally, what, 15? How long is your train? 15, 30 minutes? Oh, you can hear it? You can hear that? Oh my gosh, because this mic isn't even on. I just forgot it was. That's funny. Oh, 15-minute slots? Okay. Yeah, do some trains. They're fun. Yeah, Cindy, you're going to love it. Just remember, run next does not always work. And in 15 minutes, you go quick. Because I've done those trains that are like 10 minutes. And sometimes they're like the best ever. And sometimes they're the worst ever. In the sense of, because maybe the app won't work, but make sure everything's updated. Just send me if you have any questions. You did it today. It was 30 and really fun. It's all about networking, meeting other people. Sometimes you don't make a bunch of money on it, but you have fun with it. Tweet, 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 go. Raid. Oh, you don't have iPhone? You have Android? Thank you for the raid. You're going to scream my name? I might hear you. I don't usually go on the, on the weekends, I'm usually like family time, but what time is your thing? Yeah, say my name. Like, who says that? Is that Beyonce? Hold on, I'm going to go back over here. Tweet code, thank you so much. C-Swan, thank you. 3:45 and 4:45. Okay, so that's like noon, 12:45 and 1:45. I might be just waking up. Yeah. Seller tip, don't click. Yes, zippa zippa. I'm trying to think. My first raid train, I think, was Moms and Crumbs. And it was like the new seller thing, but I wasn't really a new seller. I had sold a little bit. And it was like a 20-minute spot, but it was like a crazy train. And it was a lot of fun to do. And I sold, you had to sell 5 items, introduce yourself, or no, the person before you introduced you. And it was just turned 22 had introduced me. And then I did my little selling for that 20 minutes, talked about myself, sold 3 of the 5 items. And then I had to talk about the next person and then raid her. And that was pretty great. Sweetco, how was your show? Were you whispering with your ASMR reading the screen? Because they all love that. A kiss. You're going to sleep because you're well, stay warm. That's why I put this on. I was cold. I was really cold tonight. Yeah. Right on. I appreciate you. How about you, Andy? When's your next show? Oh, your honey does? Okay. I know you like the Android better, huh? Android has something I want. I might have to buy an Android. Because I'm getting really annoyed. I spent so much time listing. I even made a video, sent it to Whatnot. And there's a glitch. Like when you create a bunch of listings, I can't duplicate it. So when I try to duplicate like an old one that I just want the language, the text, it has a glitch. On Android, you could duplicate your listings. Kat, thank you so much for your purchase. Or purchases, I should say. Okay, when you duplicate the listing, Android has that. Apple does not have that. I asked Whatnot for it. Whatnot, please. Dawn, hello. See, I missed my flashing hearts. What's up, Casey's _plays? Thank you for the rate. Cindy Golden Girls. Thank you for the tip. That was super generous and super nice of you. Now I'll be hearing your name. I'll be hearing you call me. Thank you very much for the tip. That was very kind of you. I love you too. You're the best. Yes. I got my jacket from Cindy Golden Girls. It was a Nintendo Princess Peach. It's pretty awesome. Brand new, just like she said. And all my little candies, they're gone. I ate them all. I'm going to have to buy more. Hey, Casey's _place for the raid. Thank you so much. Everybody give a follow. I did a quickie, so I get a raid. Thank you so much. A quickie. You got muted for quickie. Right on. I love it. It's in the closet. I hung it up. Mary, I don't fuck with you. Her name's, oh, I won't say her name. You could tell everybody. Wait, I was tripping out on a seller selling 6 packs of socks. I know. People do that on here, but let them do it. Who cares, right? Yeah. Oh, that's what you call her? Yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. I can't believe it. Yes. Did you get the KLM house? Oh, you did. Thank you for your purchase. That is a really cute one. Hold on. I just actually listed it today. It's right here. Look how cute. And it's in really good condition. It's an old one. Oh, Liz, thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's in really good shape. The wax, you saw the picture. It's been open because I drank. Yeah, when you flew first class, you would get this and it would have gin in it. It's beautiful. I always get these. I always look for these kind of items. Yeah. But for a wax seal, most of them usually like just fall apart and they rip it off. This one's in place. It just has been busted open and have a little liquor, but no chips, cracks, or nothing. It's number 21, Holland House. Yeah, I've had the entire collection at least 5 or 6 times. So that'll ship to you. I'll ship it on Monday. Yeah, those are really, really fun. I know. So like all my vintage stuff today, I was trying to like take pictures so I could list because I've kind of went through everything now. I have a lot of vintage. And so I still have about 2 more shelves and then I'll start scanning from there, but everything's kind of wrapped up in a mess right there. Yeah, those blue delft pieces are really nice. And I have some bougie tea sets, some really nice glass. So I had to photograph it all. I don't have any more KLM houses right now, but I actually, not here, but I have an entire box with like 50 of them. Yeah, I have all those, a whole set of those. And then there's another newer one from 19, but they're at my dealer's I have a cabinet at my dealer's place. It's kind of like my booth, but I don't sell from it. It's where I hide all my good stuff from there. Yeah. If I missed anybody for the raid, thank you so much. Oh, the little Linux spice jars. Yeah, they're really nice. I'll let you know when I get them. I have to go there and unpack. They're kind of like in the cabinet, but in front of the cabinet is like all her stuff. Yeah. But I started collecting stoppers, bottle stoppers. And so I have a lot of those and I have a lot of Blanco. No, it wasn't a windmill. It's a little house, a Holland house, and they would give them to first class passengers on KLM Airlines. And this particular one was made for a distillery, a gin distillery. And then they would give these to the airlines. Yeah, I will. I absolutely will. Yeah, they're really cute, huh? But this is a small one. I had the bigger one, so imagine traveling and how bougie, you just pour it over to your nice glass. Heck yeah. Mr. E, what is up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I don't have any Slay glass right now. How's it going, Mr. E, my friend? You did a show, I know. I'm like, what? Who's this guy? How you been? I know I haven't seen you on here in a long time. Did you have a good show? You need a glass purple stopper for a genie bottle? Send me the info. What genie bottle? I have a couple of purple ones. They're in that cabinet. They're not here. So spur of the moment, just to chill, check it out. You know, Kathy P, she's selling on Whatnot. She's having Friday night shows. Yeah. Candace bought all the shit. Woo woo. Yeah, I popped in for a millisecond. Oh my gosh, all the Insomniacs are out tonight. What? What's up, Sue? I know. It happens always. It happens when I say I'm just gonna do a short show. All right, Brooke, what happened? Are you pumped up? Are you ready to go? So here's what happened as we were testing the co-hosting and I went live and tried to co-host Brooke. Well, she was live in her stream and it worked. She just had to have a second device. So if I had my second device, I could have, I don't right now. Yeah, I don't have, let me see something. Hold on. I'm going to look at my inventory right now. No, I don't have any. I don't have any Jack the Pulpit ones right now. Yeah, I had a red one and it's gone. I sold it. You felt like a noob? I love it. Yeah, sorry to say I don't, Liz. Mr. E, have any Jack the Pulpit? Yeah, I know, uranium. I don't have any uranium right now, do I? Mm-mm. Yeah, I was real low on glass. I just have some different kind of stuff today. When you don't do it for a long time, you totally feel like a newbie. Yeah. So I stream every single day, every day of the week for an entire year, and I'm 246 shows. So I've streamed every day since June 1st, one show per day. So some of the shows I just do shorter shows where I could just chill and hang out. Even though I hang out a lot, I want to. You're so welcome. Come back. You never know. You never know. I'm actually going to be doing it one of my shows for my dealer's place, and she has a lot of Jack the Pulpit vases. Oh, you put them in your booth and you sold so fast? Yeah, they go quick. I know. I usually go on at 10. Um, I don't know yet, Kat. I don't know. Maybe I just quit the whole app. Maybe I just quit Whatnot. That'll be it. I don't know yet. I'm I'm checking everything in. No, I didn't move time zones. Right. I I usually go on at 10:23 p.m. Yeah, that'll be the end of D. No, I probably will stay. Maybe I'll go longer. I don't know yet. Let me charge these up. Yeah, I can't really say. Dead. I know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with vintage. So that may be the deal. And I may do everything else, here. I only sell in Whatnot though, really, to tell you the truth. Yeah, only sell in Whatnot. But I was always going live at 10:23 p.m. Pacific time. And it's like family stuff on the weekend, so that's like my number one. I'm always with my family, so we do all the family stuff, dinner, all that first. And then when all that's done, then I can go on at like 11:23. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, right now it's kind of like And then I had a little bit of an accident with some of my alley cats. I lost a couple of alley cats. Kind of sucked because it was a bunch of dough. Yeah. Hey, second nook. Thank you for the. Yeah, I know. I was bummed too. One was uranium. Don't worry though. No cat head will. Yeah. Yeah. What? Second Nook. Is it Second Nook? Am I saying your name right? I know you have two zeros in there. Hey, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm having a great show. I know it does sound like it because I mumble maybe. Angie, hello. Thank you for the purchase. Oh yeah, I have those small oh yeah, I know. Thank you. I know you've been hanging out here and I appreciate everybody that comes to my shows when you raid me. I mean, you can raid anyone on Whatnot. There's all kinds of sellers on the app. So when you raid over, it's greatly appreciated. Absolutely. Yeah, the show, sometimes I just want to have a chill show. And like tonight, see, Brooke, she took off. Is she going to go live so we raid her back? I mean, it's fine. I know she ate her food by now. Let's see. Yeah, she going to ditch. No, she's not. She's probably tired. And she said her back hurt. But when she's ready, I'll raid her back. She's like in bed now. Or maybe she went to the bathroom. I'm glad you came back on Whatnot. Yeah, that's what always happens. The other night I was on and I was doing a shorter show because the rule with me is one show per day and like 2 hours, no more than 2 hours. I mean, if I'm selling, then obviously I stay on longer. But on the weekend, it's kind of like more chill. And is it next Saturday? Next Friday night, I'm going to do Pictionary. We usually play games sometimes. So everybody bookmark that show. I haven't updated the title or anything, but I will. So next Friday night is going to be Pictionary. And it's pretty fun. I'll have my camera here and then I draw on my desk. Yeah. We did a digital. Did we do the digital one last time? No. Yeah. C Swan, thank you so much. Faith, how are you doing? Yeah. Every time, Mr. E, every time people do that. What's up, Bree? Finally. How you doing? Oh, well, we can't talk about that here. Gonna get me in trouble. Just send me a message. Uh, Ange, thank you so much for your purchase. You're good? Yeah. Bree, did you kick any of the trolls out? You and Marianne, you still over there, right? Yeah, it is super cute, for sure. It's funny when they go up to YouTube. Thank you for that. We'll figure it out for sure. Yeah. I'm surprised they don't have that word muted, because it's like another thing. Yeah. So let's see. Um, so tonight, yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm reading something someone sent me. You don't know how I do it each day? I don't either. I really don't know how I go live every day and still have energy to like do it again. Some nights I'm tired. I was really tired a couple nights ago. Like I couldn't keep my eyes open. I just couldn't. Because I have regular stuff to do during the daytime. This weekend I'm getting more excited about whatnot like every day. I'm getting more pumped up because like I've been listing my stuff and it's taking me less time. So my goal was to have 1,000 items by the end of the month. I think I'm gonna have like 1,200 items or more. Yeah, so I'm taking like all my items from other platforms and listing them in the marketplace. And actually, right before my show, I had 5 items sold. 5 items, just listing it. So I'm gonna just keep doing it. Yeah, but I still got to take more pictures. That takes a lot of time. Yeah. Thanks, Jet Roy. I appreciate you. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Is it inspiring? I inspired another person. My friend Madison's Craft Corner is doing a 365 project. She does custom Funkos. They are working here. I probably sold, because I didn't sell a lot in Marketplace, but I kind of figured out a little secret. You have to figure it out yourself. I spent way too many hours with the Marketplace. That literally, once I figured that out, uh, every day I have an order, just about. Yeah, almost every day. And international, lots of international. So what I'm doing is working. So I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah, it was kind of like, oh, this maybe is working. I mean, I have over 600 items. I'm selling one every day. The other day there were 2 of them, and they weren't like cheap listings. They were like pretty good things. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not giving that up yet. I'll tell you the truth about Marketplace. A lot of people don't know that how to find the Marketplace on Whatnot, because Whatnot changed it when they updated the software. It used to be right there on the main page when you could see. They don't. I know. They don't know where to find. But so if you're looking to buy stuff to flip and you look in Marketplace, you can find some good stuff. But a lot of people don't. Last night I was chatting all about it, Bree, uh, where and how to search on it, because it's kind of hidden. There should be like I don't know, a button, but I think maybe because the future is eventually they're gonna have auctions here too, and the listings. Because right now, baseball, football, basketball, I don't know, the sports card people, they have it where they can do auctions, so they can start running in $1 and let it run out for 7 days, 10 days, whatever the time is. I applied for beta on that, but I was kind of at the end, so I didn't get that. Um, but I think that's going to come in the future. And then Whatnot just got what? How many millions? Hundreds of millions of dollars? They're going to be developing a lot of stuff for us. The app is already changing like every day, so it's pretty cool. But the marketplace it's kind of hidden. Yeah, our stuff on Whatnot pops up in Google. What's up, Snars? How you doing? What's going on? Hey. I don't know, but we can't talk about that here. Yeah. Oh, they don't? Hmm. I used to have all my listings come up on Google too. Whatnot, they're doing a good job. Plus, you have to know how to list your. If you're a seller, you have to know how to list your stuff on Whatnot to make it appear on Google. Because there's things you can do to make your auctions appear on Google, and then some. Yeah, but there's a secret to the keywords. There's a secret. And if you know, you ask Brooke. She knows all about the algorithm and all the keywords. Yeah, she made a video on YouTube. You guys should check it out. I got some secrets. Yeah, because, you know, it's like when you learn, like, it's like the same thing as people coming in and ask, where do you buy your stuff at? It's kind of that same. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. So you don't, just on YouTube, shop 801 Lane. And then, okay, bye. Because nobody likes to talk about it. Yeah, that's nerd talk. Yeah, you just use the right keywords and also certain things, certain number of words, and it will pop up. Yeah. Even when you do like whatnot, sweat, swung vase. Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno. That's right. Think pink. We don't. But it'll come up. Not every single one is. You got to pay money for the SEO and that stuff. But I've noticed that a lot of things that I'm looking for, I see whatnot. Oh my goodness, look who it is. There you go. Because I know, I know, I know. Because you and I know that yeah, foster friends, what's up? Yeah, we work hard for it. Yeah, we know what's up. I know you saw a lot in your bin. I've been wondering what your number was this time. I remember last time. Yeah, it's awesome. That's so awesome. 123 items in 3 days. I know. Okay, are you listing it? That was your biggest by far? Yeah. Okay, are you when you're putting your stuff in the marketplace, are you listing on your phone or on desktop? Yeah, follow Shop 801 Lane on YouTube. She needs to make more videos. I have a bunch of videos I gotta upload. I've been so bad. I have a YouTube too, same name, The Archivist. I actually have, there's some chat shows on there too. It's a mix because I'm not sure one is best. Yeah, well, when I list on the desktop, there's some glitch. Like right now, I have 112 drafts that I can't publish. They won't let me edit. So I have to go on my phone. So I can list on my desktop and then edit on the phone. But I think I'm gonna pick up. I don't think she's gonna go live. She's hiding. No, she's probably just chilling, and that's okay. Yeah. See, there you go. She's tired. Are you gonna do it? Are you ready, Brooke? But you can hang out here. You do what you want. You're the boss. I'm trying to inspire you. I want to see you meet your goal. Come out, right? Just sleep. Yeah, listen to C Swan. She's pretty level headed out of all of us in the night crew. Good. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, hang out as long as you want. Hey, great finds. I have no tiki mugs right now, but you can search my buy it now, my shop down here, for mugs. See what comes up. I don't think there's any tiki in there. She's in a McComa. She is in a McComa. How long did it take for your McDonald's to get there? Yeah, 628. You know what's driving me crazy? Okay, spaghetti. When I listed all those items, the number that says how many I have, like 30 minutes. When I listed, when I listed all the items in the shop, it says like 629. This pisses me off. I can't find it. I have 637. Where are those 8? I can't find the 8. I don't know how to find the 8 because it should match, right? Yeah, I'm like everything's assigned to a show unless maybe maybe the 8 items are reserved or there's a delay to load them. Yeah, like right now. Let's see. I have so many windows open right now. Right now, my inventory says that I have. Oh wait, 636 items. Oh, the giveaways. Let's see. I didn't count that. Boom. It's my first day. I'm sorry. It's my first day. I didn't even think about it. You are so smart. Wow. You should have your own chat show. Do a faceless chat show. Man, I didn't even think about the giveaways. Okay. They should add them in there. You know what also? It doesn't have the, oh gosh, that's what happened. So when I went live, I was playing around with the flash sales and they did what it said. So on flash sales, remember how I told you guys it was showing the crossed out prices on the items? It's gone. It resets after every show now. Yeah, because I don't see anything crossed out flash price. It like starts over. And I was like asking, I sent him a video and everything. I'm like, please reset it. Cause then if you're selling, it shows discounted on the next night. Maybe you don't want to run it at a discount. Yeah. So they didn't sell. They're just the giveaways. So I have to remember that. Let me run a giveaway. I think I only have oh, Ange, thank you for your purchases. Wait, I think there's a glitch right now. Hang on a second. Hold on, guys. Insomniacs. No, there's some glitch with the thing. I don't port over from show to show anymore. No, I just do marketplace and then I reserve. Is it reserve? Whatever the inventory calls it, right? You put everything by now and then what are they, the other thing they call it? They call it yeah, we do the same thing. That way you never have to clone. It's just there and it loads in every show. You just have to assign the shows. I wish you didn't have to do that. I wish it was a default and it just stayed in every show. It would be nice. Because then people show up to your show and they just go straight to the bin. Yeah. A lot of people can't find the damn marketplace, so. But they found yours. They found mine. Yeah. I think it is the most efficient way. Because unless you're doing like a raid train or something and you only want to have, excuse me, you only want to have the select item in that show, that makes sense. I do 100 at a time. But you could do the sheet, the CSV. Yeah, it's over 6 pages. But on the phone, it's fast. On the desktop, it takes a while to scroll down and through the entire cart. Yeah. What do you guys think of the? What do you guys think of the? What do the Insomniacs think about the shop, like the buy it now? Do you guys just let's see if people like it. I'm super thirsty. I have like a. Oh, so I have on my desktop. I do it on there. Let's do a poll. You love it, yeah, because people can come in and just search for what they want, or if they want to just check out what people have. You sell a lot out of your shop. What's up, Daisy? All right, let me run a poll. I think I've done this poll before, actually. Do you? Okay, I just did two question, and then let me zoom in on the thing, and we'll let that run a little bit. Yeah, we've had the search here. I think since the app started. Yeah, search has been on there since I started in October, September, February of 2022, actually. Yeah. Yeah, you think so? I do too. Yeah, and I think well, there's no tutorial like how to find it. I actually just made one. I actually made a bunch of videos this week. And I am gonna post them to YouTube. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? Yeah. I love searching. I search all the time on Whatnot to see what people are selling. There's some wild stuff on the Whatnot streets. A grid layout so it's easier on the eyes to view things in the shop. Yeah, I get you. A grid. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people like auctions. I mean, I do both. Like when I'm scanning, I'll do an auction. Cuz I can all the what I love about Whatnot is that we can have the bin loaded and then if somebody comes in and they're like, "D, I'm really interested in number 2455, whatever number." And I said, okay, you know what? I want $50. I'll run it for 45, and I run it as an auction, or 35, whatever amount. And then a few people notice it and they start bidding it on. So it could go one way. It can end right at that amount and I don't make as much, or it can go like, higher up. And it happens. I've seen it happen a bunch of times. And then the person will write in the chat, I wish I would have just bought it now. Yeah. C-Swan, I'm going to share that with Whatnot. Because you're right. It would be easier. The one thing I would love Whatnot to do, and I know they have a honey-do list mile long, I'm sure, is there's some of us on the app, like I know I'm young, but my eyes aren't. The text, the text, the text is too short, too small. Like I need it bigger. Yeah, I need it bigger. I mean, I could read it from back here, maybe because I'm too close. But hold on the computer, like I can make it that like that. Yeah, that's best, C-Swan. Right on. Thank you, Johnny, for hanging out. I appreciate it. That's what she said. That's what he said. He wishes it was. Never mind. You can't either, Sue? Yeah, just a little bit. So when I stream with OBS and I do the black bar at the bottom, people love it because this part is black. I'm way up here, and then in the middle's another camera. Yeah, I've been doing 2 camera for a little while. It's okay. I don't know how I would do it scanning though. Oh, I could not be on the top and just have my phone be the scanner. Oh, that would be good. Someone called me rude in my show because I missed the comment. You know what, Sue? That's none of your business. They're going to do that. I've had people do that to me. It stinks. Oh, it was a seller? Well, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't think it's rude. I think some people just lack empathy, and they need to understand that it's really hard to read the chat. I have a hard time reading the chat. Sometimes I miss things. I had one time, you know how I like to do roll call when people come in my stream, and I'm like, I try to say hi to everybody. Sometimes you miss a name or two. It's just the way it is. And yeah, you're right, Think Me. I literally had a girl write me a whole long thing that asked me if she did anything to me. I'm like, I don't even know you. I did not write back about that. I just said, oh no, if you know anything about streaming, you cannot see everything. They canceled their orders and said reason, don't want them. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sue. Did you accept it? I would have been like, sorry, shipped. Yeah, shipped. Shipped already. Because it is a sold as is. It is here's the description, here's what I told you. I mean, they can contact Whatnot, but you should be fine. Yeah, not cool. People don't know how to use the red chat either. I would be like typing, if you miss my question, I would like be writing, hey boobs, because you said to say boobs every time. And then it would be red and you would see me. Exactly. The new returns, it's in beta testing right now. I'm testing it out. It's actually, yeah, see, I'm testing it out right now. And basically the way it's happening, and I don't know what's going to be the end result because it's totally, Whatnot's business, but I'm testing it. I had one return recently. It was very interesting. I won't get into detail of it. But they got it like an $8 discount off an item. I didn't lose any money, but it was an interesting return. But it closed real easy. Yeah. So the option was they could return it for a full refund. They could get a full refund if they return the item. Like I necessarily didn't have to accept it. I could have declined it. And then they could have filed a case with Whatnot, and then Whatnot could have made the decision. But I'm pretty fair, like so we handled it and it worked out. So everything is as is. Here's the deal. On Whatnot, here's the policy about returns. Everything is sold as is. It's like a giant estate sale, yard sale, right? As long as you put the descriptions. If you sell something to somebody, and I don't think I have anything over here to show as an example. If you sell something to somebody and you say it has no repairs, it's in beautiful condition, And oh, here we go. Say you buy this. Okay, you buy this and you see the picture and I ship you this. Okay. Obviously, that's the reason to return. Like, hey, D, you sent me the wrong item, right? Return, or I could just refund you and say, hey, I'm sorry for your troubles. Because that happens. So that's the only exception on whatnot. Yeah, that's the only exception. But that wasn't the reason. They said it was a not a described item, and but there was nothing wrong with it. I just noticed a few things in the pictures that were like, obvious. But we came to a meeting point. No anger, nothing. It's just one of those things. So I don't know what the end result will be. There's I don't know how many. A lot of sellers are probably testing it. Probably like 100. I'm just guessing. And so the end result will be if Whatnot decides to implement it, which at the rate they're growing, I would assume, in my personal opinion, that yes, everybody's going to handle their own returns, which is great because it will hold people account. I do too. It's faster. And sometimes on the thing is you can offer, okay, ship it back to me, full return, refund. You pay for the shipping label as a seller, and then you can keep like a little bit of it. What's up, Bunny? How you doing? And then the other option is just give them a refund and no return or decline it. And again, when you decline it, then Whatnot steps in if they appeal it. Yeah. So that's kind of how it works. I don't know. Bunny, you're in the beta testing for the customer service? I had one, and then what happens is the system rates you. So I got 100% right now. They want you to have 99%. Yeah. Have you had to test it out yet? I mean, you have snacks. You can't really return the snacks. But I'm sure you have people that are like, "Oh, it was stale," or whatever. But I literally, that was the first return I've ever had. Hey, John and Diane, how you doing? In 2024, nothing. 2023, I had in the overall my Whatnot, I've had 5. I just looked it up today because I was curious. Yeah. But I had one on a Hello Kitty item. No big deal. So we'll see what happens. But when I sell, it's so important that, and you guys too, is when you're selling, make sure you describe it and you photograph it and you document it in your item. I know it's going to take forever for them to get the data from us because the people testing it, we all get yeah, the returns is low because of the as sold as is, but we have them. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I do like handling my returns a lot better because I don't like originally the rule was, hey, if you have an issue with it, can you contact Whatnot? As a seller, I wasn't allowed to like take care of your return because the money for your item is paid to Whatnot, and then Whatnot pays me after they take out their commission, right? So are you doing customer service for your? Yeah, only mine, not anybody else. So if somebody buys something from me, I mean, all sales are final. It says it in my show notes. And it's very clear about it. If something's damaged, I'll write damaged on it with like caution marks. I mean, you can search in my buy now right now. There's not too much with damage. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I'll search. Okay, 6 products. Damaged box. Oh yeah, damaged cable. Damaged threading. But I always put it in there because I remember when I first started, and somebody asked me, "How do you know if your stuff is?" I'm like, I write it in my buy now. Yeah. Right. Buyers don't know how to handle it. So I want to like hold my buyers' hands. I want them still to have 100% positive buying experience with me and with Whatnot, because if they have a bad experience with me, they're probably going to give up on the app. So I don't want that. What's really, really important is that it's like, look, swipe, buy, get it delivered, make sure it's shipped incredibly safe. They get it as fast as possible, and then they get it and they're happy with it. There's stickers on it and all that stuff that makes people happy. Little Laffy Taffy if I have it in stock. And then they're like, you know what? That was a great experience. I'm going to come back and shop with D. And they do that, right? And I hope that they do that. I have a lot of repeat customers. But if they don't, then I want to know what happens. So But sometimes people just make one purchase and then they're good for a little bit and then they come back. Hold on, you were asked, but you didn't know how it was going to work. I mean, essentially, I'm selling my goods. Like I have this item here. I'm selling items, right? So I have to make sure that I save money. So if I do have a return, I have to refund them. But a lot of times, if I'm going to refund somebody, I want my item back. I want my item back. I'm not just going to give you money or I'll decline it. So that's why I say all sales final, sold as is, be a responsible bidder. And then, we're not going to have an issue. Like sometimes there's auctions. I don't do these kind of auctions, but sometimes there's auctions where people are just running one thing after the other and there's no time to ask a question. Johnny, it is similar. The only difference is, which I think it's better over here than the E, is because we're actually live. You get to meet us over on that platform. It's just a stagnant listing. Yeah. They were asking random sellers. Yeah. Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, so okay, yes. So I think too the other way is to hold people accountable because here I am. We'll just use myself for the example. I come to Bunny's show and I buy some stuff, right? This is a total example. This didn't happen, but I know what you're asking. And I get 3 bags of chips and some Coke or whatever, right? So I got 4 items. But then I message her and say, "Hey, I only got 3 items. You must have forgot one." And she's like, "I got you. Come to my next show." And then I'm the buyer. I'm going to go to Whatnot and be like, "Hey, you know what? I went to the archivist show." Well, I'll just say it's me instead of you. And she only gave me 3 items, and they'll give you a refund for the whole amount back, which is wrong on 100 levels. But they just do it. They want you to come back as a buyer. And I think they're changing that. They're not doing that anymore. But don't think they don't know which people who buy on this app do that all the time. And if they see it, they keep track of it in the account. 100%. So that was happening. So they'd go to her show and then they'd go place an order again for 3 more bags. So they get their free one. They get the free item. They contacted Whatnot, who knows how many times, and just got like $10 refund, right? But I think that's going to start coming to an end because they can. It's budgeted, right? But like, how many are they going to do like that? So this is my product. It's not Whatnot's. It's like having an antique booth, except it's virtual. I'm paying rent, which is 8% on every one of my items to use this space here. So when I pay for this space, it's my business. So if I'm selling items like this and I ship it over to D Archivist and D gets it and goes, it's not going to fit my phone. I thought it would work. I need to return it. I have everything, it's just opened. And I'm like, okay, well, just return it. Here's a shipping label. Then if not, then she can go to Whatnot and say to Whatnot, this doesn't even work with my computer, and Whatnot either is going to refund or say ship it back. There used to be something they did where I never had them do this. And I think I've only had to maybe 3 times reach out to them about the order being wrong. So maybe I ordered a bunch of items from one seller. Say I ordered like 24 items from one seller and I ended up getting like 16 in the mail under one tracking number, and the seller was like, "Oh no, you're gonna get another box." I'm like, "No, I don't think so." So I got my whole order refund. I told Whatnot, "No, I just want it for the items I didn't get." But because there was no packing list and the way everything was sold, it was crazy. So I ended up getting a whole order refunded. But what I did is I went back like crazy and I bought from that seller again just to kind of make up for that, even though it didn't come out of their pocket. But then I stopped buying from the person because every order was short a lot. Like half the order was gone. So I was like, okay, that's enough of that. Yeah. So Bunny, yes, it happens, unfortunately. And I know a lot of people it's happened to. Yeah, and then Whatnot in the beginning, Whatnot tells us to, yes, if a buyer has a problem and they come to you, Whatnot wanted us to tell them, please contact Whatnot and they will help you out with this. And unfortunately, yeah, Um, unfortunately, they, you know, most people are good. I really feel in my heart that most people are good. There's a few people that are going to take advantage of it as long as they can, but believe me, Whatnot tracks that. Whatnot tracks that they know exactly what everybody's doing when they're contacting. I'm sure. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know what it looks like. I don't work for Whatnot, but I think that no, I think they've always kept track. Yeah, it always takes one to mess things up. Yep. Just just don't be that person. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, they always. What's up, drama queen? Yeah, I think they always did. I always say this. I don't work for Whatnot yet, but I can imagine that it's. Imagine how many of these they're getting every day, right? Or somebody didn't set my. Yeah, yet. I always say that because you never know what the future holds. We never know. We never know. We never know. Yeah, you have to say yet, right? Like I don't sell on yet. They know my number. They can call me. Yeah, I'm part of a team, so they can call me. No, I love Whatnot. I love everything. I really do. I have great experience here, with the exception, but yeah, it's pretty good here. The people is why you guys are the reasons why I'm here. I wouldn't. No, I haven't been here since the beginning. 2019 was the beginning. I wish I would have found Whatnot. Like during the pandemic, how crazy it was, and I think it would have been cool to, but it wasn't. It didn't happen. Would have been so cool to meet everybody then. And there was barely a vintage category, but I I was 2022 February, so I'm technically 3 years this month. My count. Um, 80s dude has been here since 87. I said, yeah, I said when the co-founders were born. I think they're born like a little bit before that. Yeah. I think it's so awesome though. I mean, look at that. We were talking about this last night. 5 people started Whatnot. Yeah, so Sue, I mean, I wasn't even, but I was just watching, I was watching Pokemon cards. And then September 25th, I had my first show and it was a failure. So I said, screw this app. This is stupid. So I watched all the shows and I went to Griff's Thrifts and bought some cameras from him. And then I was watching Noah Baller and I was buying from him because he was selling out of the back of his damn truck. And I'm like, I could do this. This is so I had a show. And then I was hooked on like not phonics, but I was hooked on Whatnot. And then it all just kind of was really crazy. Like the first show I sold $76 worth of stuff. Maybe didn't make a bunch of money, but I was like, ooh, this is pretty fun. It was really awkward though. I'm not gonna lie. Like the first Whatnot Mall, that's a good idea. You fell asleep in so many shows. I know. I used when remember I would go like super late in the night. Yeah. It's still pretty great. But in the beginning, it's like when you're dating somebody, it's that newness, the freshness. That's how it was. He sold 60,000 items now. Fresh car smell. Exactly. That's so awesome. I'm so proud of him. The OG, we called him the mayor. We still call him the mayor. You started in women's activewear, then makeup, now snack. That's a huge change, Bunny. That's pretty good. That's me right now being a new seller, honeymoon stage. Yeah, the honeymoon stage. What's up, Cat at Closet Society? Yeah, I know. It's funny when I like go now we have a new feature. Mr. E, check it out. We have a new feature on the app. If you go into preferences, you can turn it off. So have you guys noticed? Well, when there's over 50, you can't see when people come in. I know B&L is new. Bree, that's Bree. You can hide your status. Is that rad or what? I love that. Yeah, I love that feature. So Whatnot, the employees obviously had that for a long time. Yeah, see how did you type that, C Swan? Spam it. Hey, that would be a good one now. Brooke's got the blank. I have the joined with the hand. Like spam me all the shows. Yeah. Remember the girl who sold out of her haunted house? Oh my gosh, what happened to her? Yeah, what happened to that girl? All right, Johnny, have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out. She's still on? I haven't seen her in a long time. Yeah, I have not seen her. I didn't. What's her here? Red chat her name, Sue. I forgot her name. There was some crazy raids I would do. Well, we couldn't raid. Remember, we had to go over to this person's show, and then when we got raids, I would raid. Yeah, no more haunted warehouse. Okay, I would go and I would raid people, and it's just crazy. Yeah, I decided to scroll the other day. I made a YouTube video actually. I want to post it, and I was yes, I haven't seen her in a long time. I don't. You know, you follow people, and I think because I have the alerts turned off, and yeah, it totally was her. Yeah, I just haven't seen her in a long time. It doesn't pop the show up. Well, you know what? BNL. Okay, listen, Bree, you're a brand new seller, right? Okay, Tuesday coffee talk. Come to my chat show. I'll co-host you. I'm doing a co-host for new sellers. You get 5 minutes, introduce and show people your stuff. I know it's only 5 minutes, but hey, sometimes it's good exposure. Tips on selling handmade. You know who's really good at handmade chat? Is Leslie. A_reworkers_passion. She's the queen of handmade. You should check out her show. Yeah. Because she really knows that. I don't know that, but right there, she's amazing. She really is. Yeah, every coffee talk on Tuesday, Casey's Place. Come to it. Yeah. All right. I know you work during the day. Just pretend you're going to the bathroom. Yeah. So it'll be 5 minutes. Yeah. Take a smoke break. Yeah. Long poo. Oh, you work from home. Yeah. So they probably got your keystrokes down. You need to get that thing you plug into your computer. I mean, I don't know anything about that. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Come to coffee talk. It's not going to be like make a list. First come, first serve, and then I'll pick. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? You put it on the thing. Yeah. I have a friend that did that. She worked for Kaiser actually, and she only did that because she was disabled and it took her longer to get to the computer, and she had a new young supervisor that had no empathy. Yeah, now she is. She's the boss of all the people now. Um, yeah, follow A-Ray Workers Passion. She does chat shows. She's on the damn app every day too. What's up, Thriftworks? How you doing? Some companies have what do they call that? Wait. Why when I click start a raid can I see list? I don't know. I've been wondering that same question because I only see who I recently rated. New sellers, they're all card sellers. You have to kind of look for it. Oh, we were testing. It worked. So I went live. Shop 801 Lane Brooke was live, and I told her because she was doing this long. She's trying to make a goal, and so she was getting hungry, so she wanted to eat. And I was like, well, I'll go live. You stay live. Let's try to co-host each other and see if it works. And I co-hosted her, and the only way it worked, and she came on, was she had a second device, and I had my laptop, so it has to be the app. Oh shit! I should have opened the app up on my computer. I forgot. We'll try it again. Yeah, so that's what we were testing. We used to be able to see how many people were in a show before we rated. Now I don't remember. Let me see. Let me see, and then I'll go back. Okay, I'm going to create a raid. Yeah, it still does. Like, for example, the Grove. Yeah, it works, Darren. It works. So, but it doesn't work on my laptop. I think it's because it's not an app, it's the website. Yeah, so right now, if I look up to raid somebody, I can see everybody who's live, who I recently rated, but like, or who rated me, I think. Yeah, and then it says like the number of people in their stream. Like for example, the top on the list is Grove Harlot. They have 25. Vault of Interesting has 8. And then if I want, I can pick whoever to raid. If you open the app on the computer and start a stream from there, can the camera be from the phone? No. Well, you can, but you need OBS. You need OBS for that. So if I want to make this is my iPhone, okay? And I have my computer over here. If I want to go live from that, I have to have OBS. It won't work. Um, Yeah, we'd pick the one with the lead. Yeah, we could still see that here on Whatnot. Okay, wait, I want to go back and yeah, so the Cactus Closet, it only shows people who are live that you follow. It doesn't show everybody on the app. That's why. You're micromanaging. That's it. 80s dude. It's the micromanaging. Ugh. I had a boss that would do this. I was graphic designer for a company. Hold on. This is the funniest thing ever. Where did I put that? Um, she would get her ruler because I did graphic design, and she just was kind of dumb. I loved her though. She would get a ruler and come up to my computer screen and then measure in between. And I'm like, you can't do it that way. I got to print it out. I'm like, I got to print it out. And she would literally bring her ruler. Okay. So you had I mean, you could plug in, you could have like yeah, you know what, Bree? You could go live from your desktop and you could select the camera from Whatnot, but you have to have your phone plugged in with like the USB cable. It will work because I do it and there's a choice there I forgot about. So yes, you can. Just have a long enough cable, but it has to be plugged into your computer and then you could choose it. Oh yeah, I don't micromanaging is too much. You got to give people a little freedom, but some people, take advantage of it. Yeah, experienced a raid glitch recently. I created a raid, but then decided to raid somebody else, the person who initially had on my screen. I've done that too. Yeah, they got the raid notification. I was tagged in the show night. Oh, that was weird. I wonder if that's Android. Because I can change my raid to somebody else, or if I watch, I can go over here and I could go create a raid, and then I can pick the raid, and then I can go back, right? I can go back and I could switch it to somebody else. See, I just switched it without canceling it. Yeah, you could do that. You can do that for a little while now. Now I got to cancel the raid. Hang on. Yeah, so I've been able to do that for a little bit. Can you go live from the app on the computer? Yes, there is an app on it, but if you have, maybe because you have, no, it only shows who's live and who you follow. It won't show you everyone on the app. So like all the people that I have, they're live. And it could be. Okay, I'm caught up. Yeah, the notification thing. I wonder if they see the notification. Oh, I wonder if it showed the Grove or Vault of Interest scene about the raid. Go ask, hey Darren, go ask Grove if they saw a raid coming in. I don't think they would though, but they get a notification, huh? I wonder. You kind of wish they showed everyone? Yeah, because even if I go on the list right here for raid, I know I missed a question up there. If I hit create a raid, there's not that there are many people. So they show you the last, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11. Then I go to new seller tab and it's all new people. Like they literally have 3 to 15 people in their streams. But I follow all these people. I follow every single one of these guys. They're all new. Well, the bottom one I don't follow, and they're in action figures because I follow Pokemon. Or there's pick for me. So if I say pick for me, who's it going to give us? Yeah, see, so they're on the list of recently rated. I haven't rated them in like a month. Interesting. Not a whisper. Yeah, not anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's like an answer. I think I don't know. That's weird that it did that. What did you rate from your phone? Oh no, you stream from your desktop, right? Let me see if I could show it to you. Because I still have the app on my computer. That's what I should have had on. Then I could have seen Brooks raid. Okay, I'll show you on here. Okay, when I'm in my show, it looks like whoops. It looks like this. Okay. Here's the app on my computer. So when I want to do a raid, see that drop down? I click that and I do create a raid. And now it shows all these people, see the number of how many people they have in their show right here. And then the option is new sellers. So we can scroll, or I can do pick for me. And when I do pick for me, it picks Hector over here. And that's pretty much how it goes. That's like, and then I'll cancel that. And then you just follow the steps. So if you're like using two devices, you don't have to raid. You used to have to raid from the device you went live on. Now I can raid from my computer. Like if I go over to my computer, you have none of that on Android? How do you do it on Android? That's right. I forgot your Android. That's on iPhone. I need to probably buy an Android. I kind of want an Android now that it's all your fault, ThriftWorks. You showed me you have duplicate. I want that. We should. It makes no sense why Apple doesn't have that in there, right? It makes zero sense. It makes no sense why we don't have that. I'm never gonna say that. It's all right. It's decent. It's decent. You want to multicast, but you can't on Android. I know. Well, do you have a laptop? You could multicast on your desktop. As long as your machine's powerful, you got to test it out because you don't want to like connect your machine and then because it's outdated, you can't, it's like making noise and things. It'll just pick up on your microphone, and then that's the worst feedback. Oh, really? Can you send me a screenshot? I'd love to see what that looks like. Unless you follow someone who's live, we just get a random selection for raids, and it's usually cards. I know they push the cards. You have to use the crappy one? Oh, because you don't have Android for that. It's a secret. Yeah, you know what, Closet Society, you should. You're welcome. I do my chat show for 2 years now on Whatnot. Whatnot didn't ask me to do it. I just been doing it myself because there was a couple of chat shows, but nobody was technical. I'm really technical. So I decided to just do the chat show, get to know my viewers, my buyers, and make friends along the way and, help people. So I do it every single Tuesday. There may be somewhere I change it. Like I have one coming up where I have to change the time. Or I might do coffee talk on another day that week. Yeah. Yeah, remember? Well, I'm glad I could help you guys. The community, absolutely. And because I sell vintage, so like I didn't really sell in vintage category so much in the beginning. I did, and then I switched over to state sales because of all the other stuff, Because I don't want to be selling toys or blind bags in the vintage category. That's not cool. The other vintage sellers, right? It's not supposed to be like that. But the community, it was just we all became friends over there. And like family and looking out for each other and modding for each other and rotating around. But I feel like I honestly feel bad because I feel like the vintage doesn't exist because I don't even go in there anymore. And I need to make my way back over there because I do love vintage. You wonder if your son will let you use his iPhone and stay on him? I mean, you could try. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just curious about that. Yeah, and we used to be like, oh, we can't go live. Well, a lot of people did that. I didn't. I just still went live. But I always did it 10:23 a.m. or p.m. And then I would be like, I remember popping over to Moon Sky and I would mod or say something there. Because back then you jump in and say, D joined, D archivist joined. Now it's a secret. Yo, ThriftWorks for the raid. Everybody give ThriftWorks. Hey, everybody better give ThriftWorks. Well, he's awesome. He's our Scotsman who is in France, and he has the most beautiful stuff. We need a Whatnot. They're having Whatnot meetups. Did you guys know there's been a ton of them? And of course, they're not like advertised. It's like certain communities are doing them, like a Reworker's Passion, the Gumby Man. I forget who else. They actually had a meetup, and I think they were in Philadelphia. Anybody go to that? Thank you, Thriftworks, for the raid. Oh, you did? Okay, let me check. Thank you. You be sending. I need to take all these pictures and put them on Instagram. Oh, that's great. Thank you. That's a coffee table book. That's awesome. Texas meetup. Who's doing that one, Olga? Thank you, Dee. Yes, that's interesting. So you guys only have like, yeah, it's weird. It's like it's missing the whole design of it. So basically, when you type in the / raid and then space and at, and the only options are 2 people. Yeah, it's not like a list like we have. So yeah, maybe some things are superior on one phone and on the other. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But you could also type the person's name to see if they're live. Do they pop up when you do that? Like if you type somebody's name up? Oh, Vegas had a meetup. Yeah, so if you type in who you think you want to raid, I mean that's why 2 devices kind of nice because you could search to see who's on, and then if you type the name in, their little logo pops up. That's interesting. Oh, when a girl says no, it's when I say I'm fine. That's when it's not. That means you better run for the hills because we're coming for you. So no friends live, you get randoms. It doesn't have the pick for me though. But see, I think on Android it's kind of similar to the on the desktop. The estate guys, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hello. I love your logo. That's cool. Fine as a death sentence, yeah. We're hanging out chatting. My name's Dee. If you've never been here, welcome in. My bin is fully loaded with all kinds of things. And we're just, like I said, hanging out. We're chatting about whatnot. Thank you so much. I hope you had a really great show as well. And I appreciate the raid over here to the Insomniac Club. Yes, thank you. Yeah, so the Cactus Closet, yeah. So Android has it. You have to put in the so you have like the controller, which is the little pencil. I'll show you on mine what it looks like. Tell me if yours is the same. Okay, I'm gonna enlarge it. Thank you so much. Okay, does yours look like that? You know, when you click on the pencil, I have it zoomed in. So when you click on this pencil that's over here, does it have that? Woo. It has all that stuff, right? And then I could pick raid. And then if I do raid, I get this. Now it's only showing me one person. That's like Android. It's not, I think it's just not developed. Yep, exactly. Okay. Yeah, so that's what you guys have, and you don't have the yeah. Interesting. I wonder I want well I only say interesting because it's like it used to look different. Yeah, like well, it's just like desktop. Yeah, it's like desktop. Maybe it's just the coding they're doing. Eventually, I'm sure they'll build that out, but I don't know what's hard Android coding, you know, for those full stack is probably a little more complicated. I don't know. Maybe it's harder, it's superior. You got me to say it. At least you know why. Yeah. And it's gonna change. Android is harder, yeah. Well, you know what? I've done what's up, Sunny Days? I have done a lot of polls here. Okay, what's this poll? Let's see. Okay, I've done a lot of polls here about we'll do one right now. And I will tell you, it's always split down the middle. 50% of the people have Android and 50% have Apple. Let's see. Let's see. What's up, Ty? How you doing? It's weird how Apple is different than Android on computer. It's different. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then if you're so used to Android all the way, you're not gonna your brain's like Android, 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 Android. Apple sucks, right? The forbidden fruit. But if you're Apple, you're like, I don't want that. But like they both have good things. I will say Android, they have like really good camera. My phone isn't the latest. I don't need the latest phone. I can stream on a POS device. I'm good, thank you. But I'm an Apple person. I like Apple. Yeah, less headaches. But I've had Android, I've had Windows. I kind of like Windows. But I can run Windows on my Mac. So I technically have that ability, but I don't. So I don't know. It's personal preference, I feel like. So I'm Android, my work phone is Apple, and it can do the simplest things. Yeah. The last Apple I had was an iPod. That's cool. I don't know. Yeah, see, a lot of people, like my husband, he's like, this is kind of funny. I'm never having an Apple. I'm never having an Apple. I'm never having an Apple. What do you want for Christmas? I think I want an iPad. Really? Hold on. So I got my microphone out and I said, could you say that again? And I have a recording from him like years ago on my phone that's like, I don't ever want to have. Yeah. Yep. But he did. He has like the big giant iPad. It's great. It's like he doesn't even use it. I use it. You like the freedom on Android? It's the former. Yeah, the network admin geeks. Yep. I feel like Apple's good for folks that are not computer savvy. And it's not saying anything mean. It's just very simple and yeah, it's like my mom. She has an Android. She breaks it all the time. She screws up the files. She deletes files. I'm like, you need an iPhone. Yeah. Yeah. My husband hated it because he had an older iPad he used to use for work. And he didn't like that when he tried to connect it to the Windows, it was like a pain in the ass to get like the iMusic or put songs on it. And he's like, this is ridiculous. And me, I'm over here in like 2 seconds, like, oh, here, take this and plug it into your computer and upload it and then plug it into your iPad. And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to. So it doesn't work that way. Did I just say Droid? No, I didn't say that. Apple takes you where you want it. Yeah. I've been on Apple since Lisa, so I'm a creature of habit. But I've had PCs. I prefer Mac. Yeah. I just 100%. Just because I have everything, like all my software, is so much money invested that you know I don't know. But I like we have Windows and Androids and all that stuff here. My kids don't like Apple anymore, so I'm sad about that. No, I'm not. I don't care. They get to pick. Yeah, they get to pick. I mean, gaming PCs. Yeah. It started with DOS, so right? Yeah, remember that? If you move computers now, it's like I have like an auto backup. It takes like no time. But I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, maybe it was after going to my friend's house who lost everything. She lost everything. She lost her whole house in the fire. And I went and like just listening to her like have such a good attitude about losing everything she's owned for, you know, she's 50. 50, well, she's 48 actually. 50 years of her life. I say 50. I always age her. She's like, it's just stuff. I don't need it anymore. But it's like, you got all these pictures you take. What are you doing with them? Print them. I print my stuff. I'm actually making a book right now. That way, like, what if a hard drive gets burned or what? I don't know. I was thinking about that. A lot of people never print anything. Like I download videos sometimes. I was going through my photos today because I was taking all my pictures and putting them in like picture folder. So it's one place. And then when they get deleted, they delete from the main album. I was just like, holy crap, why do I have like 30,000 pictures in here? So I literally deleted a whole bunch today. Yeah, too much stuff. But it would take forever. Or you had to put in a little reader in the damn thing. You miss picking up your pictures. I still do that. I do them by mail. OCD. Oh, you have a hard drive and a fire. I have in a fireproof envelope. I have a fireproof hard drive. Yeah, changing subject. Well, sunny days. It depends what the item is. I've been having good success with that in the marketplace. Um, they've been working every day. I'm having a new sale, and so I've been just I don't know. I've got about 600 and what I say? Oh, 600 or 629 items. And every day I'm trying to list a bunch and change keywords, change pictures, make the picture more inviting. What do you sell? I don't know. When people learn about the marketplace and they know how to find it, I think sales will go up a lot. Yeah, you should do it and see what happens. I mean, worst case scenario, you've spent time listing, but I think it's really worth it. Spaghetti was here. She might still be here. She had 123 orders in the marketplace. 123. She sells a lot out of that. That's her most. Yeah. Now jewelry, I never search for jewelry on there, but if people have it if they have the item and buy it now, unless they like reserve it just for that show, it'll automatically be in the marketplace. Let's see. Let's see what the whatnot. Oh, you do estate as well? Let me do a search and see. I'll just search brooch because brooch people sell those all the time. So if I go there, I look in the product section on the website. This is the one thing I wish we had, that you could sort it, and you can't sort it. They changed it. You can only do by format. Now on the app, you probably could do it better. Actually, let me look on the app. I have the old part of the app. Yeah, they changed the design, but I have the old one. You guys want to see what it used to look like? I'll show you. The more I've been filling my bin and the more I've been selling. There you go. I'm telling you, I've been saying that for a while now. So I took a little longer to do that because before it was just auctions. Now I'm doing a lot of that. But I can always run. The best part is if I have it and buy it now, it's gonna be a little bit priced more, a little bit up, because buy it now. But then I run it as an auction. Yep, and I can run it a little less if I want. Thank you, C Swan. Your auction bin split can be 50-50 sometimes. It depends who pops into the show, yeah. Or a flash sale. Flash sales are great. I love them. I did get that one night just running them. Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, on the app, because Apple, well, Whatnot isn't pushing the app to the App Store for desktop anymore. So I have the last version, which was about 5 versions ago. I don't know if yours looks like this anymore. I think they got rid of it, but take a look. Okay, here's see how it has, hold on, let me get my hand steady here. Okay, see right here? If you search, like if I go up here and I search brooch, right, and I hit enter, this comes up. And then I go to products, and this is all the marketplace items. If I sort it, I have to sort it and sort it by newly listed highest price, right? So best results, but where is it? Oh, it's this one, this little gear. If you click on here and you put by format, I want buy it now. Whoops, buy it now. And then it's going to show me all the buy it now stuff. Okay, and then I can sort it after that to highest priced. Okay, that's like, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a whole bundle, 123 grand. These are all the highest price items with the word brooch. So people are listing their stuff, and you never know. You never know who will go in there and buy it, because certain collectors will, want whatever item, okay? So, but on the main page, if I go to home, see here, it says shows, products. Go to products, and I don't know what it's going to show. Oh, it's just going to show random stuff. So I could do in show, by format. I only want buy it now because that means it's marketplace. And it's on products, and so I can just scroll through that when it loads, right? I wonder if it's the same for followed hosts. Yep, products. Let's see. So all the products from all the people I follow, this category community. Yeah, M&Ms. Oh, nothing in the community because it's a chat show. Nobody really sells in there. Yeah, see? So you play with that. The other thing we got recently, oh, it's gone now. What the heck? Why not? Damn, they took it away already. So last night we had a pre-bid button on the damn auction. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Is your phone the same size? Oh, yeah, let me go to it. You know what's interesting? I don't know if this is a glitch or what, but watch. See if you notice this. It's just about the same. It's just this stand is lower. Ugh, you're welcome. Hang on. I just have to get it so it's comfortable. Okay. So these are all the categories I follow. So look, estate, antiques, and vintage. Now watch. Estate sales. See that? How do I estate sales? Because I think the app's not updated. It's different now. Storage. You're in antiques, vintage decor. See, I follow everything. Okay, to see if you pop up. When's your show scheduled? And then if I want to switch it over, I could switch to shows. Okay. You have a box on your screen that says I'm going to raid? Yeah, it's probably stuck. You have to go out and come back in or just ignore it because we were testing out. Sometimes it gets stuck. Yeah. You're on iPhone too, right? So what time is your show, D? You're still not showing up at the bottom. Well, it's going to go on for days because it's pulling up everybody that's scheduled in this category for months, years. I've never gotten to the end. I have been going and going and going. Okay, we're almost, yeah, see, it'll be forever. I don't understand how you're not coming up in that. Let's go back. Antiques. You know what I would love to see? An international button. And then all the international sellers. Same thing with if you're international. But see, a lot of people on Whatnot don't see this. But if you notice, like sellers on the app that are like in Germany, UK, and France, they have a flag. So for them, when they view the app, we have a USA flag. I'm muted? No. Mm-mm. I'm here. I'm here. You can't hear me now? You might have to go out and come back in. Okay, it's okay. I was like, I didn't press nothing here. You'll need to go to September. Did you ask what's his face? Yeah, it was 80s dude. It was a glitch. It's okay. Oh, Bluetooth. It's very weird. I mean, I don't know why. Just you. Just you. That's so weird. I know we were checking that last time, remember? All international. I don't ever see international shows and like for scheduled. I only see when they're live. Yeah, iPhone has top. It's not on this app. It's on my app on my phone. Yeah, new noteworthy. It's called. Wish they would do a search by seller. I know. I used to want to do what my buyers purchased, and you can't do that because then I could see, oh, what did I sell so and so this item, or I know what they like and I want to search it. Who bought this particular? Like if I sell Fenton, and I want to search the product to see who's bought it, that would be really great. But like that's kind of feedback you guys should give. Email seller support at whatnot.com and tell them. They share it with the marketing team. Or seller development at whatnot.com is a good one too. Yeah. I don't know who gets that email. I used to send in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, search by seller would be good. Or favorite, like if you want to favorite somebody. I turn on my, you can turn on your, people can see where you're at in the app. I turn it on. I don't care. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun unless like you're in a show. I was in a show the other night. We're on Bug's show, actually, me and Andy. And Brooke tagged us and put eyes on. Andy got busted first. It was fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. You see where your buyers go shopping, and then you get the idea of what they like. I find out what my buyers like because they continue to shop with me, and then I always tell them, "Let me know what you want." A few of them I've given my number to, and they text me, and then I buy it. I drop it in the marketplace. Buy it now, and then they turn around and go buy it. And easy piece of cake, you know. Yeah, because I have a few people that collect a certain thing, and then if I'm out and I see it, I just say, "Hey, listen up! I got something for you. Do you want me to put it in the market?" Yes. Yeah, you got a lot of dogs from me, huh? Remember? Yeah, you like the minis? Okay, yeah, always message. I always, because I have access to like I have 8 or 9. I say 9. I have literally 9 antique dealers that I deal with all the time. And they're really cool with me. So I can go shop there if I want. I've never done a live there because I don't want to like give up my sources because there are people that come to my streams that live locally. And but they're like, they're my little honey holes. Yeah, one of them wants to kind of sell and whatnot. So I told him maybe I should do a show here first and show you, and we'll sell some here. But everything is dirty. It's filthy because he didn't clean nothing. And yeah, let me know, Olga. I don't want to wash it. I mean, we're talking really thick. Like, no, it's real filthy. Yeah, I agree. Just like learning things about, the algorithm or keywords or how to list on the market. You can't share all that. I spend so much time doing it. People can, and my thing is, I want to empower you and encourage you, like how I don't talk about what you're allowed to sell in that. You have to learn as a seller. You have to be responsible and learn that for yourself. Yeah, yeah, you do. In the beginning, when you start, like none of us had followers on here. A lot of us knew X. We knew X, X, and Z, X. And then the more you play around, you're like, whoa. Just like that test we did tonight. What's up, George? How you doing? What's going on, gorgeous Georges? You've been killing it. You have been just nailing those reels. And you got a new show coming? Talk to me. Surviving. Yeah. Right? When we're in here, it's a different world. It's a different world. It takes us away from the real crazy world. Yeah, same. Yeah, definitely. I know. I was thinking about the other day as I was scrolling and making this reel. I was like, whoa, there's a lot of shows. There's a lot of different shows, but like it was a trip. It was like the perfect timing. So when I was scrolling, everybody had like there was 10 sellers on this clip I made because I was screen recording it. They all were saying positive things. I was like, man, this is like so perfect. And then I get to the last one. Last one was like laying on her back. I don't know what was going on. I left and I stopped recording it. I was like, you ruined my reel, lady. No, I'm going to cut it. It was pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's not about selling, it's a connection. Hey, and it's cool that Whatnot, they see that, they understand it. But like, I scrolled through one, like after I stopped recording, and it was a full on podcast. And the girl had like a really great voice, and it was just very chill. Yeah, it was just, everybody was cool. Um, but it was just interesting to see. And like, some people had all the high tech, they had all the OBS, they had all the good shit. And then some people just had their phone and it was horrific video. And just, it's like the variety is out there. It's crazy. You can't wait. Yeah, you got me roped in for the second episode already. Did I miss the first one or is it? No, it's next week. Did I miss it? George, are you going to put that to YouTube? Yeah, I don't drama. Look, ever since I started on Whatnot, and many of you already know this about me, that I've always kept this stream like positive, free of drama. You can leave the drama at the door. If someone's doing something in their stream and they're like fighting with their husband, don't come in here, read the room. Don't come in here and be like, oh, so and so, DR is fighting with her, whoever over there. I'm like, don't do that. I had to tell somebody, I don't care, don't do that. And they never came back. They never came back to my stream because I told them not to bring drama in here. Oh well, not my problem. YouTube is the plan. Okay, good. Yeah, I just don't. I think we can make better use with our time than, stir up something in someone's room that's just trying to have a chat show and hang out. Yeah, and sell stuff or whatever. And that's been my goal since day one, and I think I've done a pretty good job of that. And also, like, remembering that people come in and they want a safe place. You don't know what's going on. You, like, literally do not know what's going on the other side, right? You just don't. And so, like, and some people come in, they want to drop all their drama. Not everybody has earned the right to hear your story. You got to remember that. Yep, enough drama is everyday life. No need to look for more. Exactly. And so, even if you have 20 minutes here, 5 minutes here, or an hour or 2 hours here, it's nice to just forget about the whole other part of the world at that moment. Yeah, I agree, George. The snow is coming to your house. I love it. Yeah, so anyways, I've kept it like that since I started, and I'll keep it like that. And thankfully, I haven't really had, like, cat fights or drama issues in here in the chat. I've only had a couple people where they got upset, but I'm like, well, I also have to stop watching the ones who say wake up. Oh yeah, wake up. Yeah, no, we don't do price shaming over here at all. That's just, and also too, like, when I go to those shows, I just kind of laugh. There was one guy I was watching, and there was three guys selling. They were selling sports cards, and they were hustling. But one of the guys was screaming so much that, like, I was getting a headache, and I was only in there for 30 seconds. I was getting a major headache. Come on! I mean, but it was super loud. And I thought, wow, wow. What's up, loud and annoying? I only have one in the buy it now right now. I photographed them today. I have to list them. Yeah, so I did photograph them. They're going to be listed. I didn't bring them in tonight because I was going to stream from the shed and I ended up not doing that. I know I'm the annoying one tonight. Yeah, but those shows work. Those shows where they're yelling and they're hype shows, those work for a lot of people. 50% or more of the people on the app love that. And those shows make money and people spend in those shows. So if you're a seller that doing that, keep doing it. Yeah, I watch a lot of shows to see that. Yeah, I only have the one in there. You can look and see and make offer if you want. Because I think I'm going to individually list them. Yeah, and I watch them all the time where they're like, man, you stole that. Well, no, I didn't steal it. You just listed it too low. Like, if you're going to sell something, sell it for the price you're comfortable with. Like, I did $1 starts in a raid train before, but I had really, really good stuff. I got rated by somebody that brought in, like, glass people, and I already knew that. So I brought the good stuff for $1. And I ended up doing, it was like a little bit over $800 in 10 minutes. Those are the kind of raid trains I want to do, you know? And did they overbid? No, it was good shit. Yeah. And then the second one I did, I feel like it was $400 or $500 in 10 minutes. I know. And I brought, me, I brought the good stuff for those trade trains. Because you have those select buyers that go to that, like Hodgepodge rated me, and I know her people, her buyers like glass. And so they would come pop in my show and then they just bid it up. Like on some stuff that maybe one went for a little bit more than normal, but it was great. But I haven't really done too many raid trains. I did one, it was kind of like, it was too long. It was like a 30-minute one. It was fun, but it was just too long. Yeah, and it was good glass. It was a couple of swung vases. I think I had 2 or 3 swung vases, but they weren't big ones. They were just little, but they were uranium. So they bid a little bit more, I think, on those. Yeah, especially when it's like in like killer condition, there's no flea bites or anything in it. Yeah. But again, I don't know. I get asked all the time to do a raid train. I don't know. I really just don't want to do them, but I kind of do, because I love the community part of it. Yeah. Well, and you know the thing is, some sellers just be ready for bidding and scoring it, which is the point of whatnot. Yeah, I'm not a fan if I go into a stream and no one ever drop a name. I don't, if someone had a bad experience with any seller in the app, don't drop it in here. It's none of my business, but we can share like basic stuff, right? When I hear a seller doing that, it's like, and someone's going, "Come on, bid it up. You're getting a good deal." I don't like that. Yeah, but there are people that will bid it up, you know. So I started seeing some shows, and I'm pretty transparent. When I started seeing mods, I don't like that. This is just me, but when someone's modding for a seller and they're like friends and they start bidding up a whole bunch, yeah, they want it. I don't think they should be bidding when they're a mod. That's just my opinion, right? Because it looks shady and then sometimes it goes up. I don't know. In my experience, I've seen it that way. But maybe they're not. Maybe they really want the item. I'd like to do more raid trains, but being international can be. Oh, that time. Yeah. What about is there other sellers in France? You could do a raid train over there, and then you guys are all in your time zone, right? And then it can get converted by us bookmarking your show. It automatically changes. Yeah, you did your first co-host show. Thought I would hate it. Co-hosting is so much fun. Yeah, I was like anxious a little bit when I did the co-hosting, but I went on George's stream before. That was fun. When I isn't that when I first started my 365, I think. Yeah. I don't know, Darren, maybe you should. I mean, I fell asleep in the archivist show the other night and she started talking to me in my sleep. Yeah, you remember that, George? Did you dream about me? Yeah, I do that to everybody when I know. Okay, forever. Did you dream about me? I did that to Pop Rocket. Pop Rocket said she did. She won that giveaway and she had a dream because I was talking to her. Yeah, I've rated some German people recently and like they don't speak any English, but luckily somebody in the chat did. There's a not or maybe like who's not what other maybe some other countries that, you know, are not too far off on the time zone. Yeah. Not enough in antique or vintage. Yeah, because there isn't a lot. It's like clothing and jewelry that I've seen. I'm sure. Oh, and Pokemon and Disney bags. Yeah, because you can't see. Can you search by country? No, huh? You have to change your language to see all of them. I did that one day. I changed my language to like German to see, and there were so many shows. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, I didn't see any international shows unless I searched. There's something changed, so I don't know. Yeah, you love it when the French people pop into shows. Oh, Google Translate. Yeah, shipped from. Oh yeah, you're right. See how like you can't know everything about it, right? So you ask your friends. All right, I'm gonna look on shipped from when you search for like a show, right? No, but you know, okay, when you go to the search like on the app and it pulls up all the categories, it has recommended. So if I do recommended, right now it's telling me there's 193 viewers in the category and whatnot. There's no ship from on that, but I don't have the latest version of the app. I don't know which one it is. Oh yeah, because it still has the old seller hub. It doesn't have the Foursquare yet. It's probably not going to work pretty soon. I wish it was the latest version, but they didn't. They didn't publish it for desktop. There you go. Gorgeous Georges said that she would help organize. I'm volunteering her, I guess. Yeah, buyers are aware all day. Just start at nighttime. Start at your nighttime so it's our morning, and then just do it all night. Okay, so search by shipped from, or just do like a 12. Well, you already do like an 8 hour. You already do like an 8 hour. How long was your show the other day? I was in there and I was doing stuff. Yeah, I was doing stuff and I forgot to come back. When I came back, you were off. No, yeah, I think you should do it. Or like somebody do it. Here's an idea. I have not seen anybody do this, but I'm sure people have. Is get another seller or two sellers and do a 24-hour raid train, and just you go on for get four people. You go on for 6 hours, raid them. They're on for six. They raid the next person six, and then do that. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, because 24-hour raid by yourself is exhausting. I've done 22 hours. You're exhausted. Yeah, you could do that. I know. So see, you could do a 6 hour, and then you could raid one of us. But are your buyers mostly international, or do you have a mix? Like are most U.S. the states? 98. Okay, so that works. But you could start at nighttime and we'll be morning. You did that with just one person, but only a couple hours, and then came back to me. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it only gives US, UK, and Canada. Yeah, I think there's only three, but they're expanding. They don't did they don't have a hmm. Yeah, because obviously France is not part of the UK or Canada. I know Australia is coming soon, and somewhere else. How come there's no search for Germany? Maybe they're building. Is it on Android that you could see it or no? I can't see it right now because I'm in the show, and I have to buy another iPad or steal my husband's. I've had a lot. You know who I haven't seen in a long time is Kiwi. Kiwi used to come in my shows all the time from Australia. Oh, on Android it's on there? Okay. George is on Android too. You got that duplicate button I want. I know. I love that duplicate button. I want that. I don't know why they don't have it on Apple. I asked. Oh, there was an update yesterday on the iPhone. Hold on. Yeah, it's really a weird oh, okay. I see what she did. She bought five of those. Okay. I was kind of confused. Um it's so expensive. You know what though, Sue? Like if you buy in bulk, it's worth it. It's not bad at all actually. Um I just bought a bunch of stuff from Kim Red Rooster. So it's on the way. It should be here next week. Oh, you got it finally. Oh my gosh. Run from auction from the bite now when you run as an auction is the best. I forgot you guys didn't have that. Yeah, Sue, you should go to Darren's show and he'll show you. Yep, if you haven't, because you'll love his stuff. And he can shop around and get stuff. There's lots of markets there. You know, vintage or antique. He has a lot of really great antiques. Stuff you don't usually find. You have only, okay. Yeah, when he goes to the flea market. It is expensive though, for sure. Um, I don't know how much my shipping was. I bought a bunch of stuff though. It's all mostly small stuff. Yeah, you buy the religious items, right? Because he has such unique. Yeah, I think I bought 20 items, 25 items, and it was like $20. It was less than it was like 80 cents an item, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I love that he does open boxes so we can pack it full. I mean, he packs it full. Yeah. Is the shipping on your end, Darren, pretty easy with whatnot? Like it bundles everything pretty easy for you? Because it seems to work pretty good. I mean, I don't have an issue with shipping on my end. You know, they had a. I wonder what's the price increase for international. Do you know? It's $9.21 now for Priority Mail. for 5 pounds. Yeah, see, that's crazy. But it's just the weight. So if you use a giant box, your box could weigh 2 pounds. Weight limit's 60 pounds? I didn't know it was 60 pounds. Every time I type his name in, I do that, Sue. That's a perfect box, yeah. Yeah. It is worth the shipping. But also, like, he does that local pickup thing. Well, you go to, I know. I always, when I go to type it, it's always like, all right, thief works. It always auto corrupts. It always auto corrupts it. So it's kind of funny. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. The other night when I left my show and I came back in, 18 people were still in here sleeping. I should have went. Oh, that was the show I didn't start over. I should have went live to see and start yelling. Yeah, there were 18 people. One was C-Swan. C-Swan fell asleep. Shipping starts at 35, varies up to 140. Average is about $60. Thief works. It just cracks me up. What's up, Tappa? Alter ego. No, alter ego's those pictures. The best pictures ever in D-Sense. Oh my goodness. So that'd be a 10 to 20 pound. Yeah. For $60. But that's actually, I'm good. Thank you. Just chilling. Just chilling. Oh man. I know tonight I'm like, oh, we tested out something earlier with Shop 801 Lane and it worked. And it didn't work on my end, but it would have worked. We could have both co-hosted each other on our shows while we were both live. So it does work. Yeah, that's a very good rate. So 10 to 20 pounds would be $60 on average, or $35. Yeah. Yeah, Tab, I'm good. No, we both can't sell. So so what happened is she was live on her show and we wanted to test it out. Oh, 35 to 60 roughly for 10 to 20 pounds. Okay. So she was live on her show and she was tired because she's doing marathon shows because she's trying to reach a certain amount of money for something she's doing. And so she wanted to take a break to eat. She was hungry. So I said to her, I want to try something. How about, because she wanted to have someone co-host. I said, how about I go live and then I invite you to co-host and you invite me to co-host. I want to see if it works. And she's like, ooh, I'm down for that. And so because I wasn't on the app on my computer, it didn't work. But I could co-host her while she was live. So it worked because she had a second device. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna try it again. And I'll have my other device set up by then. But we could technically we both can sell, but people would have to be in my stream to buy from me and her stream to buy from her. You know what I mean? So like if I'm showing something, like you could actually do it that way. Oh, there's a new little hack. You heard it here first. You could do that actually. You have to have 2 devices though. And you got to figure out a way to mute yourself on one of them. So maybe or a Bluetooth speaker. You'd have to have an earbud. Yeah. You have no, well, you got to be able to trust the person, like, yeah, because if you sell for theirs, you got to trust them. They got to trust you because you also got to have somebody that, like, I know I know a couple people in here that I could do that with, but then you got to deal with the money, the fees, and all that. So no, but what I'm saying is, if I'm live and I co-host her, and she's showing people can see both of us, right? And then I show, okay, I am running, 10 Pokemon packs of cards, but you got to be in my stream to bid on it. And then I show that for like a minute, right? And then people from her stream come over. It's like tag over to my stream, and I run this, they bid, and then it's her turn. And then she runs her item and they bid, they go back to her stream. People will do that, but that's a way around it. So you co-host each other with 2 devices, it would work 100%. It would work. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to. That would be kind of fun to try it out. You just have to figure out the volume thing. You have to have I think you have to have an earbud in your ear for the device to hear her talking to you, so you don't echo. It is possible. Um, you have an Android you can only sell for a maximum of 2.5 hours before your phone dies. Oh, you have a charger on it already? I would try to, depending on how old your Android is, but I would see what apps are still open on your phone. Sometimes with you have them still open, you need to close the ones you're not using and only have one app because they could be draining your battery. I know that with a lot of apps that are just on there, they start sucking it. Yeah, there you go. And George right there. 10 hours. Also, I bought one of those battery, the backup battery that you put on there, and it's magnetic to it. Yeah. You did it before, George? But did you co-host each other in your own lives? See what I'm saying? I haven't seen nobody do that. You'll check? Yeah, I would just make sure none of the apps were like heavy and working in the background. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I think my daughter took it. I gave her one. That's what happened. I made the mistake of giving her my good one. Damn it. It's just a little tiny. I don't know. My desk is kind of a mess. It's kind of like this, okay? And it sticks to the back of my phone. So then it's just a battery and it'll charge it up for, this isn't a battery for it, but it's about the size of this, just a little bit thinner. Yeah, I love that thing. Maple, the Naked Maple, just bought one and she can now go live thrifting and get extra 4 or 5 hours out of it. And she doesn't have to charge it. Also, you have to make sure that it's the right, you have to make sure like some of those really cheap, like honestly, if you buy them at like Marshall's or one of those stores and they're super cheap off branded, they're probably not going to last as long. They're going to drain your battery on your phone actually because they don't have the right voltage and electricity with the wires and stuff a lot of times. Anker, Anker makes some really good ones. The power banks, yeah, on standby. Androids use more power, correct. So standard cheap chargers, yeah, they don't charge it normally. They like drain it, if anything. They'll drain your battery more. Yep. Anker, Anker is a really good brand. You could probably check in Whatnot Marketplace, but also the A to Z website has those. And I only say that because it's like, let's get real. Not everybody's going to sell those power bricks on here. Um, that's the one I have. Here it is right here. So I have this one, and it's MagSafe, so it sticks to the back of my phone because it has a magnet. Anker is really good. So this is Anker right here. Yeah, I love this one. This will charge my phone in like 10 minutes. Oh, yours are Anker? No complaints. Yeah, they are a really great company. And this one, actually Target was doing like a clearance closeout because they stopped carrying this one. And it's got like a little phone stand on it, so I could set my phone and leave my phone on there. $25 maybe? And if this is your business, it's a business expense. I bought 4 more of them, but I bought the bigger ones. Yeah, isn't that cute? So just to rest my phone on, I can't stream from it because this is how stupid the design is. It sits on a table. Look where you charge it in the bottom. They should have had the cable on the side. I think the new one has it on the side. Yeah. You have that one too? Don't you have it to have an No, I have an iPhone 14 Pro. I use the 11 Pro Max with this one. Yeah, it works with it. Like that's my old phone was 11 Pro, and then when I started Whatnot, I was doing it. Actually, when I started Whatnot, you have a cooling pack because yours gets hot. Oh, the MagSafe doesn't work anymore? Yeah. I mean, I like the little stand thing in a block set. Yeah. um, Yeah, it didn't work on my husband's phone. He has an S23 Ultra. But you can still plug it into your phone if it doesn't work with the MagSafe. Yeah, his phone has a real thick Pelican case, so it didn't work. But it's a pain in the ass to take the case off, so we didn't really test it. Yeah, it's crazy, like all the way they design it. I'm actually gonna I 3D printed because I had two of these a holder that this one goes in and it's hard to get out. You gotta like take the whole case off, and then another one to hold the second one so it can have some air vent. But I haven't gone live thrifting with it yet. Also for Android, you have the option to pull. Oh yeah, pull the power from another device. Yep. Yeah, so I like it. It's just easy, but maybe they're between 20 and $30. Oh, my handcuffs. They're on the 3D printer. We haven't done nothing with our 3D printer. Oh my gosh. That I remember I told you I was making handcuffs for make squish. Yeah, I it collects dust. Yeah, I need to finish it. Yeah, I stopped. I have to start over really. They're real cute. They're little. Cuz I couldn't get the magnet to work, so I made handcuffs. And then I did surgery on the hands. You remembered. Oh my gosh, that was so funny though. Yeah, so I leveled out the 3D printer. It was like a pain because my kid and his friend, it's my son's, it's not mine. They decided they wanted to make Lego guns. So everything got out of whack because it's kids, you know. Yeah. They're up to no good. They're back there. They're back there. They're hanging, they got a new boyfriend back here. You see it? They got mixed, he's with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is back there. See? They're up there. Oh, he's on his back. She's she's over there. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're wild over there. They are wild over there. I know. Isn't Squishette the cutest? Did you guys see that Thriftworks has actually? Does anybody follow Squishette? Yeah, that would be great if Squishette did a show. Yeah, she's hanging out with Woody. Woody what naughty? See, Woody what naughty's like the daddy. Yeah, so there you go. Follow Squishette and Squishworks. This is my Woody, and then this is little Squishette. How cute, huh? Yeah, he's like daddy, and the kids are all. And I made them hold hands, but I did cut open their hands and put magnets right here, cause mix squish. But I didn't use good enough magnets, but they still, cause I was gonna try to have them all hold hands. Yeah, see the magnet is wait, yeah. See, it's kind of like a little bit. I need like a stronger one. Yeah, and you gotta watch out for him. You gotta watch out for him. It's the best. I can't believe I did that one day. I didn't know. Yeah. So Thriftworks, if you didn't know, has a McSquish with a McPeep. Isn't that cute? And so he made his own plush. You got to go check it out. I think I have because I gave a bunch away, and then I think I have like 2 or 3 left. I think I have Squishette by now. Yeah. And then basically, you know, it covers the shipping or whatever. Yeah. Thank you. I think I gave all the keychains away. I think I gave all, no, I think I have one baguette in the chat. So he even made his own stickers. And if you want to get branding done, the army is growing. Yeah. Just realized I've been calling him D, which is probably confusing in your stream. Oh yeah, because so if you didn't know, I'm D, the real D, And Thriftworks' name is Darren. So sometimes we'll say, D, what's up? It's not me, it's Darren or me. Yeah. Yeah, some people might not know that. And half of us are sleeping. Yes. And half of us are sleeping. And getting flashed by McSquish. Yeah, you need to have a baby one. Although Squishette's pretty tiny. Yeah, she's tiny. That's funny. But anyway, Thriftworks has his very own plush. Look at that. It's really like I described it like this. This wasn't the first one I got. The first one I got was you actually fell asleep. What's up, Mike? Um they're just really good quality. Keep the kilt down. Yeah, well, you know what goes under the kilt. I'm not going to say. But you can see it. It sticks out. I still have OG right here. OG that I got. I bought. I think I bought 6. I gave one away to Shelby. Belby won it, and then I gave another one away that I bought. I don't know who won it, but yeah, this is the OG one right here. I think this is the first one I got, and then I got 3 in a package, and then I bought one from Hodge. I bought one from George. I bought one, or did I buy 1 or 2 from you, George? And then I bought from Live and Bliss 2 of them. So I think I did buy 6. I know I'm wild. Well, I just want to support my friends. Plus, these are so cute. I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, he's getting ready to do the moonwalk. Yeah, I like toys anyway. And I got it. I said it's real thick and real soft. Yeah, they're really soft. Like they're nice and soft. They're softer than the Whatnaughty. They're softer than the Whatnaughty, actually. Yay! I think it's so fun that you have plush. I can see a whole army of them. Sorry, you got one in the works. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys also too, Thriftworks, if you want to do any branding, you want to get labels or things like that, logos, he does it. Just say D sent you. Okay, tell him that D sent you, but he'll help you out. And like he's not gonna do AI logo. He's like real legit. Yeah, I think she's cute. Look at the little tags. Look at the little tags. They match the character. So cute. Kick back in the mail. Perfect. Yeah, a Haggis Squish Works crossover kids book. I do. Yeah, I have his book too. Actually, my son was like, "Can I read that book?" I'm like, "Of course." Yeah, he was checking it out. That would be cool. So you'll see, like, you can create anything. Just put your mind to it, right? What's up, shopping? I can't believe it's 2 o'clock in the morning already. It's crazy. I liked our chat tonight. It was nice. I'm glad you guys. So you guys are wide awake, huh? So any estate sales? Caldor, hello. 5 a.m. here. I know. Phoebe, did you go to any estate sales today? And then I asked you, oh, you have a fever. I'm sorry. You sick? That sucks. Seasons. Oh, cause is it off? Like, it's winter over there, right? Or is it like spring? Actually, wait. You're not opposite yet because you're above. Yeah. I hope you feel better. Over here, it's a state sale. We don't have like the season. It's all year long. But there's so many resellers here. Have been working 2 estates all week, prepping one. Nice. Probably how you got sick. Yeah. They don't do it in the cold. Classic French. They're too busy. Yeah. They don't want to go out in the cold. Wimps. uh, okay, wait, George. I asked you, but I know the chat was going. Did you had your show with Heather already or not yet? I think it's on Wednesday, right? Or Wednesday. Gold digger. Not yet. Okay, share it with everybody. Everybody follow my friend here. Gorgeous George. George's Finds. She's amazing. But she has some really great items as well. And she's going to have this special chat show coming up. And follow her on IG. If you guys have an IG, drop it in the chat too. Yeah. I know the other night I couldn't sleep at all. But then I got tired real quick. I was on till like 5 o'clock in the morning. And when I was, because I scrolled into this chat show. Okay, Wednesday, first chat show of Gold Digger Social Hour, chatting with some of my favorite thrifters to learn about their best finds. I love it. I'm still trying to think what my best find is. There's a few. Yeah, and she's going to have Thrifted Home Co. on it, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm excited for you. So bookmark that show. Okay, this week, Wednesday. At what time? Well, it depends on the time zone. Is it noon, your time? You want to see my latest? You want to see my best find ever? I should save it. It's my best. And Thriftworks is your second show. Oh, I love that. You want to see my best find? I should save it because it's kind of funny. Yeah, no, I'll just show you my best find ever in my life of reselling. Whoops. It's the things that bring you joy. That's it. Isn't that awesome? I love it. I got it from Live in Bliss Vintage. It's the cutest. It's a little woodpecker. Here we go. With a little like purple faux hawk. And it's on a fairly, I mean, I could take it off, but it's on a fairly long, I'm sure it had a topper. Maybe the topper was in the box and I threw it away. Because it's like a piece of triangle. And you can move it around. It's a stripper bowl. Wah! Oh, that was fun. It's almost one of those things you can't stop playing with. Yes, that's it. Amusement. That's it. No value other than it's just so funny. I was doing it. It got stuck. I was playing around with it on my desk. And my husband's like, "What's that noise?" And I was like, "You mean this?" And he's like, "Did you buy that on whatnot?" And I'm like, he goes, "Of course you did." He loved it. So what was he trying to play with it earlier? Yeah, simple fun. Yeah, it's just cool. Exactly. That's the kind of stuff I love. And I sold a ton of my mini brands. I loaded my buy it now with 100 of them, and I have like 300 more to put in. And I sold 14 of them, so that's all right. Yeah. Where else? Live in Bliss Vintage. I'm gonna put some thighs on it. Yeah. I have to like make the sticker smaller. Yep. You keep looking for them. Yeah. Sometimes you find them and sometimes like you don't. I one time found a big bag at the thrift shop. Listen, and they were all messed up, and I'm like, I look at the price tag. I have a video, but I should post it. And they had them at $60. I'm like, yeah, no, it's not worth it. Because a lot of them are like little boxes like this. Yeah, and all the corners are like messed up. I'm like, why would anybody buy that? But what it had inside it, I didn't buy it. What it had inside was a bunch of these sneakers. These are also mini brands, but they're different like type of collection, and they're literally sneakers in a box. Yeah, it had a bunch of those, but I kind of was able to look at them. If it would have had the gold sneakers in them, it didn't. Those are worth like $200, I think, or 180, something like that. Then it'd be worth it. But yeah, yeah, they had these sneakers. I don't know 10 or 12 of them. I never got the gold ones. The gold are like they're super rare. Yeah, there's like, but they're all like different, like Airwalk, and then they come with like a hat and a couple stickers. But if I remember correctly, these, unless you get them on sale, you already paid like $10 for them. So some are worth 10, but some are worth like 30 and 40. I do have a pair. They're Nike, they're Jordans, I think. Um, yeah, like a mini version of it. So like there's these, but one of them is oh, these are the pump up. These actually pump up. Yeah, look at that little tiny shoe. But some of them are they sell not worth, but sell for a pretty good amount. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn into a mini brand store on Whatnot. I think I've probably since I've been on Whatnot, I've sold 600 of those things. Yeah, no judgment at all. Yeah, it is fascinating. Yeah, I know someone that I know here that sells toys goes, I can't believe how many of those mini brands you sell. I think I have sold about 500 of them. They're just fun. People love them and they're simple. But I mean, I don't know. I bought a lot of them. But anytime I find them, I'll try to buy them. I buy them and then open them because I want to find the gold ones. And sometimes I get lucky and I find some gold ones, but there's some, I found like some of these are worth money too. So I just took pictures of these two. These are called Frozen Moments. So it's like the cereal bowl one, and they're very hard to find. But they sell. I've already sold a couple of these for like $30. Yeah, they sell pretty good. Oh my gosh, the almond milk. I want an oat milk one. Yeah, I want an oat milk one. Or like these are my favorite actually. I think these are fun. These are like the little tiny character, so that's a Stitch. But people buy these and then they make earrings or jewelry. They're perfect for earrings. You could use the whole thing. Yeah. Or you can take the character out and then you can do the jewelry on it, but it's really small. I mean, you could damage it. But they're oh, this is Mickey Mouse and yeah, you could actually take it out. There's a glare on it, but I don't know. They have so many, but I had like good luck with the books because I have a bunch of mini brands books in my bite now. Some of them are so cool. They actually are little. They're all put. Wait, I'll show you. And you probably seen them. So like here's like uh Roald Dahl. Okay, Twits. The Twits. It's printed. It's like literally a miniature version of the real book. So there's words in there. You just can't see it because it's so tiny. Um, Look at these books. I don't want to bend it too much, but they're all printed. It comes, some of them come with magnifying glasses, but they're, you know, they're tiny. Right? I was reading the book the other day, but you got to be like, no, I'm just kidding. You can't say it. If I got my big magnifying glass, like I have a big, I don't know how many times it is, but my kid has like, yeah, it's pretty wild. But I was able to go real close if I moved it, and I could see like one word. Oh yeah, you can actually read it, but it's like real light print. My eyes will be like messed up now for that. Yeah, but I love the books. The books are so cool. But some of the mini brands books, they have a coating on the title, and if you hold a black light on it, it glows. They're worth like a lot more. Yeah, I have a stash of those. I'm not parting with those yet because I think I'm just gonna collect those for a little bit. Anyway, yeah, they're fun for dollhouses. But I'm filling. I literally have this whole box full of them because I'm doing my inventory and loading them up in the store, taking a picture, loading them, and listing. You have a lot. And then when I finish with that, I'm gonna finish all my doorables, and I'll have about 200 of those listed because people love to buy those. Um, and then I'll do my Bitty Pops, and that's about 100. I think I have 100 left. Yeah, I sold a bunch the other night. I sold like 35 or 45 of them. Those I love. Those are like my favorite thing. Excuse me. Those are like my favorite thing to sell. They're just fun. Yeah, all the smalls. I don't even sell vintage anymore. I mean, I have it. I do sell it, but oh, Sue, thank you for the tip. Gulp, gulp. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's crazy how it's changed. Like what I like enjoy to sell, you know. Yeah, I know. I can't believe you guys are still awake yet, and it's 2:23. All right, let's. I didn't even look at the poll. Do you prefer the buy it now or prefer auctions? People prefer auctions tonight. Tonight. Oh, we didn't run the other one. There's still a few people. All right, let's try something. Yeah, so the tomorrow night I'm gonna do flash sales, and run some items as auctions because that's always fun. Let me end this poll. I'm just curious. I want to do one more poll. Seller tools, add a poll. All right, hang on. Okay. All right, here's a little quick poll. Which device do you whatnot with? Whether you're buying or selling doesn't matter. Apple, meaning iPad or iPhone, Android tablet or phone, a Windows phone, or desktop. I guess I could have said the bottom one could have been OBS. I'm a pro dummy. Yeah, I always like to do that. You like both? Yeah, so well, next time we'll do that one. I do too. I like both. It just depends on the item. Sometimes I want to shop the bin or marketplace, and if it's a buy now item, I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, I like offer though. I think offer is kind of fun sometimes. You got to learn OBS this week. Oh, because you're gonna are you gonna do your show to YouTube with OBS so you could screen record? Have you tested anything on your, you like your computer can handle OBS? Oh, because you don't have, you have a YouTube channel, but you oh, to record it, yeah. You have a YouTube channel already, but you don't have enough subscribers to do the multicasting. You need 50. But there's a secret. Like if you make it some shorts, yeah, if you make shorts and post to YouTube, and then you go to YouTube, like you're gonna go live on the desktop, you request access, and then they verify you're a real person, and then you can get access. Yeah, that's what I did. And I had like 30. Or I had less, but because I had my account for 4 years is why I got approved. It's teeny. Oh, you're yeah. I on all my chat shows, I screen record, but I stream over to YouTube. So the whole page is I grab the whole page, so all the chat is involved. And then when people replay it, they actually get the whole context. They can see me not talking to my phone. What's this crazy girl doing? You know. Let's see what's going on with YouTube right now. No, it's the same. Just chill. I have a few people. They probably fell asleep. Hey, YouTube, are you guys awake over there? Yeah, I've been streaming every day over there. I'm growing with subscribers. I have 742. I'm almost monetized. Actually, at the second level, I think I need a certain amount of hours, which is kind of cool, right? Because I've only been doing it for a year, and I haven't really done anything. Yeah. Oh, I need like 500, 400 hours. 400 hours to get monetized. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and then the second level, I need to have 4,000 watch hours. So then I need 1,400 hours, and they calculated that in a year. So I got to make more shorts, so then it brings more people. Because when you make more shorts, it gets fed to all kinds of people. Yeah. So like all of your shorts that you're making for IG, you should put them on YouTube. I know, one more app. One more app. All right, let's see. Desktop, Apple. So sometimes that number goes like right, 50%. Yeah. I know, it's one more app, right? Welcome in, friends. We're just kind of hanging out, chatting. Feel free to check out the Buy It Now. There are 629 items. And just search. There's so many. Yeah. When is your next show, George? Or you're sick, so we'll see, right? Went live. Let's see if she went live. YouTube's interesting though. Like I know I'll put in all this work and then I'll make 12 cents. And that's okay. I don't care about that. It's about documenting what I'm doing, really. It's not, obviously, I'm not a whatnot for money. I'm a lottery winner. So, I mean, that's the rumor we're keeping. Trying to work smarter this year. If YouTube will help with that, I'm game. Yeah, I'm definitely all about working smarter, not harder. And you got to work a little hard to get that in before you can work smarter every time. What's up, Modern Roots? How you doing? Yeah, you always have to put in so much work. But then the reward is bigger than, like, it feels good when you get to that point. I'm at that point. But it was a lot of time. But I'm still doing, excuse me, I'm still doing like a lot of like listing, but I'm doing it with a better plan now. Yeah. So like yesterday, wait, what day is this? Saturday. So Friday, that's all I did. Literally took pictures and listed, and I had a good system down. So like as I was photographing, I don't know, 600 of these damn little things. Yeah. And then that way it didn't store. I just took a picture and it listed it right away. It was pretty simple. It was kind of nice. But I don't know. I'm rethinking like Vendu. Like I'm like maybe it's worth just buying it, and then I can do all the. Yeah, it's so much work. People don't understand. No, I love that, Sue. I love that. You bought a race board to set weekly and monthly goals. How's it going so far? Or do you just it's still in the package? I'm just kidding. No, you know how that is. I actually have been Ace Hole, what's up? I've I've actually had a list for each day, and I make a goal like that's reachable. So my goal for Friday, I wanted to list 100 items, and I did. I did 108. I think 108 items totally listed. You just got it still in the package. I know you. No, I'm just saying, like, because I do that. Yeah, I think it's worth the. What package do you get? You get like the $20 one, right? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that instead of using the other one I used to do because I can import from those others and bring it to Whatnot. I don't know. I have to talk to you later, but I want to find out, does it like when you sell it on one, like if you sell it on Whatnot, does it delist from the others? Yeah, you did the 125. Yeah. Yeah. Cuz you're not going to, I mean, you got to make sure you're listing, but it does glitch sometimes. So what percentage do you think it works versus not? I need to see things on a board or paper. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I put whatever it is in front of me and make a big pile of it, and I have to work through that. Like I'm working through this inventory and I'm bagging everything so that I'm going to have a location number because these weren't in my inventory. Everything else is. And then they're going to go on a shelf. The doorables, all the toy things are already inventoried. I just had these. I had some plushie, and then I listed it everywhere. So But I've been putting it here on Whatnot, and now because I have what do you call it? Like in my photos, I have a folder for Whatnot, all my images, and I dropped in some VHS tapes that I had today. Like 95%. Okay, so it's such a small percent. Yeah, because remember, it's going to work on the other end too with the other sites. Yeah. Yeah, I pulled all my pictures and I was like, "Oh my gosh, these are sold. These are sold. I need to put these on." Like I have a ton of the Beanie Babies, and I'm like, I'm just gonna put them up. I don't really care what they go for, but I have some of the ones that are like errors. They're worth nothing. $20, $10, $5, you know. Yeah, I still have a bunch of those. So that's not bad. 95. I didn't. I wondered. I hadn't asked you yet. That's not bad at all. What's up, Dan? Hey, Marshall. I actually just found today when I was looking in the Whatnot folder. There was literally a picture of my very first show with my sign that said de-archivist. Items sold as is, all sales final. Yeah. How's it going? Yeah, this was when I first started Whatnot. You guys know what my stage stuff looks like, right? This is when I first started what it looked like. It was literally a lazy Susan. And then I had this up with like some uh printed board or whatever, and then that lazy Susan. That was it. That's what my Whatnot looked like when I started. Now it's a freaking chaotic mess. You only maintain about 500 listings right now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because like my goal with my other stuff is, I mean, I would like to have it all here, but that some things don't sell good here, so Um, yeah, and then I went to the record turntable after this, which I still have. Yep. OMGYG is the one that said, "Hey, you should put a record on that." And because of her, I have a record on here. And I was like one of the only ones on Whatnot that had that. And then a couple people copied, but they're not even selling anymore. Yeah, I always kept the record. Yeah, so I don't know. I wanna use it, but I also am like, I don't want to pay to list it. I don't know. I might go back to trying to do my own app again. Decisions. But it worries me if I have a ton listed, even here on Whatnot, and it sells and then it doesn't remove it. It's kind of like, I don't know. I know. That's the thing. That's the thing. Welcome in, friends. We're just hanging out, kind of chatting now. So feel free to hang out. Yeah. I know that I see that a lot. Just because it's here, it seems like, and not all sellers. Some sellers, we sell our stuff for what the value is of it. Yeah, exactly. No, it doesn't because, um, like I'll just say it. I'll just say it. When we have storage units and they run it for $1 and then Vintage is trying to sell, people are going over there because they want to catch it at a good deal, but they don't always catch it at a good deal. So there's different streams for everybody. Is there anything wrong with that? No, but because if somebody sells it in their storage unit finds for $1, it sells for $1. That's the way it goes. But that can be, I've seen it driven up like 50, $60. Um, and it's okay. Exactly. Yep. It's just up to the seller like me if I want to run it at what price I'm comfortable with, which is the only thing on any platform. I don't care where you sell. You can pick. You do an auction, you start it at $1 or $2. That's on you. If it could sell for $1 or $2, then you got to make sure you don't lose money. And you're gonna have some that we lose money here and there. Yeah, just waking up, not looking for. I know, I know the impulse items kind of thing, right? Well, I hope you have a good day. Try to. I don't know what's going on. I don't need to know what's going on, but try to, you know, remember this brightening part and continue with your whole day. Yeah. Um. Guilty. I know. It's crazy. Does anybody here buy on Whatnot and then get packages in the mail and go, what did I buy this for? I don't remember buying that. Anybody? Anybody? Hmm. You guys, I got the best package. I mean, I get a lot of great packages too many times. I got the best giveaway ever. I got to make a YouTube video before I can show it, but Wiener Junkies, I won a giveaway. It was all wieners and beavers. It was the best. I have with Michelle show lately trying to help her get premiere. I got some of Michelle's balls right here. Her marbles. I'm so proud of her. She got her premiere. She worked her ass off. Hmm. Yeah, I bought marbles from her. Because I was like, she was doing her auction thing, but I didn't win anything. So I went and bought just a bunch of marbles from her scoop. I didn't check them, see if they go. She did. She got it. Yeah. She found out probably last night. Yeah, a lot of work. So in order to get that, you need to sell $50,000 in sales in 90 days, right? Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Exactly. Think good thoughts. Maybe it'll be okay. Yeah. I know. I remember when when we first moved here, I went under her house. Ugh. Now I can't fit, but yeah. Yeah, she got it. Isn't that awesome? I went at her show tonight. $50,000 in sales. Premiere. Well, it's not just that. It's like a bunch of other stuff. Um, but basically, yeah, you have to do 50,000 in sales in 90 days, which is she is a grinder. She's worked her butt off on the app, so good for her. Yeah, you have to have the exact photo of the item, and you have to have a title and a description, and then but you have to have other stuff. Well, that's what it says, but people are having pictures that are generic pictures, and they're getting it. I mean, you know, I think no, it says, oh, is that what it says on the thing? Just a photo. It says the photo of the item. Well, technically Whatnot's terms, but they're not, you know, pushing us for that. But it technically says you have to have a picture of the actual item you're selling. It says it in the terms, but nobody does that. Well, I won't say nobody. I do it. I list the actual item or don't steal pictures from other people. I see a lot of people doing that. Stop doing that. Not your picture. Yeah, I busted somebody the other day who had stolen my pictures. I'm like, you need to remove them or I'll send you a letter. They're my pictures. I own them. So she got her wings. I went in and red chatted her show up. Yeah, somebody took some of my pictures from my and put them on Whatnot. I was like, no, remove them. And then if you block me, I'll still know. They did. They removed the pictures, but that wasn't cool. Yeah, it's because I take the time and spend it. Nobody should be stealing them. But I see people. There's somebody contacted me about it that someone in jewelry had taken their pictures. When I looked at the pictures, every picture was somebody else's. They were not the same person because they were all different backgrounds, and none of it was AI or nothing. Yeah, because you're not supposed to take any licensed pictures, any site, because whoever the photographer is of that owns that. And if they're branded, if they're like a company and you take them, you can't do that either. But people do it. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day, my friend. Good luck. It'll be good. It'll be good. Just don't think about, oh, what a pain in the butt it is, because then you're already setting yourself up for that. Just think about you're going to do it. It'll be done. And then your next project. Yeah. So good luck. They changed it? I don't think so. Wow. Yeah, oh yeah, they did have that and people were in an uproar over it. I used to watermark all mine. I still have some that are up with watermarks because I can do that and they can't take it off. I have another way to watermark them. Yeah, I have software that'll just watermark over the whole thing. Maybe I'm going to do that again for here. Because it takes me 5 minutes to watermark all my pictures. Because I have the software that'll embed it and you can't remove it. Oh man, I just found, yes, especially when you style them. Yep, when you style them, because people do take that. Oh wow, my whatnot. Those pictures I was looking at. Yeah, I have some like really, really nice pictures, and somebody took them. No, you can't do that. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not going to go looking on the internet, but I could find them pretty quick with reverse search, image search. Yeah. Yeah, you should totally do that. It's the time too, like, right? Look at this username. You sleeping? I love it. Welcome in. That's awesome. I should go to sleep right now, huh? That's a great name. What's up, the road less traveled? How you doing? They're shopping. But sometimes, like, people have already been in here, and because then it goes under 50, so it refreshes it. So they might have been sleeping. I did go into someone's stream the other night. It's a guy. I forget his name. He's really funny. And he had a sign up, and he was sitting behind the sign, and it says, "I'm on break. Be back in 5 minutes." And he went to sleep. He fell asleep. You could hear him snoring. Yeah. Hey, Brenda. How's it going? Hello, Shorehouse Wax. How you doing? Yeah, it was pretty funny. And then, like, I came back like 10 minutes later, and he was back selling. But everybody in the chat was so mean. They were like, "We're going to call your boss. We're going to tell your boss you're sleeping on the job." He must have been on his break. Yeah, he must have been on his break. Well, I think we're probably going to call it a night, friends. I think I'm going to raid somebody. Anybody going live? Because I'm not going to, whoa. Yeah, I think I'm going to, it's 2:45. Same, starting to doze back off on, well, good. Go back to sleep. You going to sleep in a little bit? My husband will probably wake me up early and go, "Let's go to Coffee Bean." And the kids are still awake. It has been. Good to see you, my friend. I miss you. It's been so long. I know. Yeah, I think I'm going to raid. Let's find somebody. Yeah, I was going to say, and we're going to bed and you're getting up. Well, have a good day, D. You have a show today? Why don't you go live? We'll raid you. I'll bring at least 20 people are sleeping. At least 20 people are sleeping. I'm ready for bed. Yeah. Hello, Angie. Welcome in. Yeah, thanks for a good time. Thank you for the raid. So tonight we had fun. We hung out. Oh, it's Dad's birthday? Well, hey, happy birthday, Dad. What's for dinner? Imagine waking up in France with Scotsman. Yeah, at least Darren does not yell, right? Yeah, at least he doesn't yell. Can you imagine? Come on in his accent. Bit it up. Or when remember that one time you had the race cars going down? Yeah, exactly. What was that? That was if they woke up and it was just race cars. You had that Le Mans? Isn't that what was going on that one time? But they didn't come very often. They went a couple of times. I remember you were outside doing that one. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Hello, Kathy. Hey, Treasury. Random car rally. Okay. I know when we were out the other night and there was like a car show, and I was like, oh, I should go because I didn't know what time I'd be home. I'm like, I should go live. But it was so loud with all those guys starting their hot rods up. I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed. Isn't it? I know. I try not to, but I never know who I'm reading. I never exactly know who I'm reading over to. If it's like pick for me on whatnot. Oh, I got something in my eye. If it's somebody I don't know and whatnot, I don't know where I'm taking you. But I try to go to chill. So maybe we'll go over to the Grove. They don't yell. They're not super crazy loud. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this. Yeah, tell Pops happy birthday. I'm sure you'll have fun. Okay, let's see. So tonight it was mostly Apple, but not by much. 67%. Last time it was like 49-50 Apple Android, and I don't think anybody's using Windows phones anymore. There we go. Vintage Jonah, happy birthday. You could turn it off, yeah. Well, here's the one too. What I don't like when I'm on desktop and I'm watching, because sometimes I like to be on the desktop because I could list while I listen and whatnot. And so if somebody raids and I'm on desktop and I have them on mute because I'm listening to something else, when it goes to the next, it turns off the mute and it's like full volume. And I always forget to turn it down on the computer. And it's so loud at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Luckily, I'm on one side of the house and everybody's sleeping on the other side. Yeah, you could have done that. Yep. Yeah, it's super, super, super loud. Well, it's been fun. It's been real. All right, friends, we're going to raid. I'm going to pick somebody right now. And so let's create a raid. Let's see who's still awake. Let's see who I haven't raided in a while. Sweet dreams, George. You too, my friend. I've done a little working in the warehouse and suddenly some strange guy started yelling. It scares the crap out of me. I had somebody the other night that was whispering the entire time. And it was so weird. And then all of a sudden she started screaming at everybody. It scared the shit out of me. But it was funny. I laughed so hard. I have a clip of her. I'm putting that in my Whatnot video. Yeah, I'm making a best of Whatnot. See, look at you all lurking over there. Spaghetti. All right, friends. Let's see. Where should we go? I'm trying. I could do pick for me. I love you, my friend. Everybody's cards. What the heck? You know what? Lemmy Art, she always is pretty good, but she has like 45 already. Let me peek on my computer. Because the computer I could see. I don't think anybody's doing a first show. Let's see. What is that? I love this girl. She's a good streamer. She does the waifu cards. Yeah, Kumiko. Kumio. You guys know her? She's really good. Sometimes I'll go on her stream because it's just real chill. But it's kind of loud with music. So let's see. Hey, Paula, how you doing? What's up, friends? We're getting ready to raid, so I'm trying to pick somebody that's pretty chill. Yeah. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. But definitely, everybody, if you just came in right now, give me a follow. I can't see the chat right now, but I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna. Let's go. You know what? Let's go over to Pretty Old Things. They just rated me not that long ago, and they have some really great glass, and they really are fun because they sing, and hopefully they're gonna still be. So, have a good one. I'll see you tonight. That's what I said, tonight. Okay, everybody, take care. Bye, YouTube. See all the friends later.